icebox. Put scammies off of laptops, for rackies till my shit pop. Don't treat it like a pit stop or you might get your shit rocked. The flies where they kick rock, so nigga watch your snot box. The dine is always tip top, just blame it on pure hip hop. My niggas know I've been hot. I used to hit the hood and pray for knots, then hit the block with blueprint in the speaker box. I know it's cold, but the block's hot, and dirty waters like the copper, will it ever stop? This fly city state of mind, while a nigga only grind. Cause I saw my nigga shine, but then he caught a 3 to 9 for total straps at the Coney. And plus the ops on get back, so you know I got it on me.
Fuckin' with my block, this shit gets dangerous. Fuckin' with my block, these clowns don't hang with us. Fuckin' with my block, we stay on duty. We outside, my nigga, it's a movie. Fuckin' with my block, this shit get dangerous. Fuckin' with my block, these clowns don't hang with us. Fuckin' with my block, we stay on duty. We outside, my nigga, it's a movie. I'm from the block with niggas, chase figures. We Mr. Homies is dead, we pour liquor. You dudes goofy like John Ritter. Nutcrackers from summer to winter. From the projects they call Murder Hill. You get body and they got the burner still. Don't forget the arcade and the pizza shop. Camping out the Dr. J's when sneakers drop. 4th of July, you hear the guns pop. Got it from the back of the trunk, not gun shops. Looking for the dude with the blood on the corner. People start wilding out when weather's warmer. Hard to find a regular job that pays good. Main reason why dudes hustle in the hood. Shell shock from these cops that act racist. They don't like us cause our black faces. Locking up innocent dudes that lose cases. These projects is known for their mazes. My block similar to Double Dragon. Right around the corner the ops stay clashing. It's a passion, we grind for rations. Just imagine the clubs we crashing. Fuckin' with my block, this shit gets dangerous. Fuckin' with my block, these clowns don't hang with us. Fuckin' with my block, we stay on duty. We outside, my nigga, it's a movie. Fuckin' with my block, this shit get dangerous. Fuckin' with my block, these clowns don't hang with us. Fuckin' with my block, we stay on duty. We outside, my nigga, it's a movie. One, two. Yo. Fresh white paper, hip-hop maker. Blasting through the speakers, gonna disturb the neighbors. My mark on the bed, so you know she caught the vapors. Smoking that loud with the Hennessy chaser. Fly like a pilot, she feeling on my privates. I'm drinking like a pirate and fighting like I'm Irish. But I know to be a tyrant, the track is really biting. I'm getting real excited, ain't no time for biting. Lyrical stamina, bring it to an amateur. Pussy slam dancing up, probably on camera. Daily illustrationist, been a hood favorite. Mr. Illy Bang, stay street like the pavement. Architect with the bars, got my weed from Mars. Winning from my slab, will leave your face scarred. Respect my cabinet, put you in the emblem. Light you on fire, so Sage can light a cigarette. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. Smoking that good loud, yes indeed. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. OTG always succeed. I spit the hot flame just like I was dousing. See rise my cock cause it says bouncing. Front push your legs, sweep your face on water fountains. You lost your manhood, still never found it. You think you fly like a child, you're grounded. See you on the avenue, people always clown him. He's an embarrassment, don't wanna be around him. Throw him into Bronx River, go ahead and drown him. The juggernaut of rap, steady like a spike back. Catch him with a pimp strap, spitting that white crap. I beat a silverback, mixed with a beer. Turn up, mix the alcohol with beer. Got that weed smoke in the atmosphere. On my way to the strip club, hell yeah. Beats get bodied, you can't stop me. I love shorty head game and sloppy. I roll with tyrants that's controlling the environment. Keep tracks firing, keep the streets admiring. All these other bums should be retiring. Give them the pink slip, please just fire them. Balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. Smoking that good loud, yes indeed. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. OTG always succeed. That's right. Kata you mother scunt. Drunken out of rappers in the goddamn building. Word up, BX representative. Smack the shit out the damn president. 1 2 1 2. Yo.
Yo, B, what to do though? Council Roundtable signing back in real quick. Episode 325. We live. What's going on, everybody? Black Star was goody. The Yanks Blue game 1. Man, I haven't watched baseball in like forever. Not even gonna hold you. But I was definitely a big Yankee fan. Last time I watched shit. I don't remember when the last time, but yeah, I was a Yankee fan when you had, Don Mattingly, Steve Sachs, Bernie Williams, who else? Joe Girardi. Man. Bernie Williams. That was my time. But shit, the Yanks gonna lose all they want though. The Yanks, when I was watching them dudes just what they won 5 championships in a row. They won the pennant like 5, 6 straight times. No, it was like 5 or 4. It was good, Blaze. We the ones, and they most definitely the bums. Hit that thumbs up. Guys, I was talking about the Reds versus Dodgers game. You see my Chiefs, right? I know you see my Chiefs. They be all right. Had a rough start, but they starting to they starting to find it. They starting to figure it out. What's good, Motto? Ballet was goody. Appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Hit that thumbs up, all that. So, what is this I'm hearing? I didn't get to see the match. So, is it for real? This dude, Ricky Saints had pinned Oba clean? Like, he didn't cheat? There was no fuckery, nothing like that? Oba put Ricky Saints over clean? With a tornado DDT, I think. And am I tripping here? Pretty Ricky. I don't know about that. After everything Oba has been through, you have him lose to a DDT? And I get you want to, he want to put him over clean to make him look like a dominant champion. I didn't see the match, so I don't know what happened. That's why I'm asking you guys. I'm trusting you guys. Or Ballet, you ain't see it either? Because that's right, we all here now. It's a little similar to 70 back here. When they wanted to bring her up to the main roster, they just had her lose in the most bogus of ways. And it's like, just to take the belt off of her. It's like they're doing the same thing with Oba. It's like, you can't do something like that when it comes to a dominant champion. They've been dominant for so damn long. You're gonna want a epic title loss. Something you'd be like, oh wow, I didn't know that was gonna be what. Maybe I don't know. I didn't see it because maybe I'm wrong. But I seen like bits and pieces, and what I've seen was like he Oba bummed out off a DDT, and I'm like, really? Yeah, Starks beat Oba, which means Oba in main roster ready. He's main roster. Yeah, he's been main roster ready for a minute. Ballet says she ain't see the match. Oba should have just won and relinquished the title if they won him on Raw or SmackDown. Or they could have just had this dude turn heel. I was saying that's what I was saying in a previous show. Had Ricky Saints turn heel on him. Was the last time NXT had a heel champion? Well, was it Trick? No, not even Trick, because remember Trick, when he was NXT champion, he was a face. So it's been a minute since they had a heel champion. I guess maybe Ricky Saints will turn heel eventually, holding the NXT championship, but I don't know. I think it would have been more believable for him to turn heel, or it was like either turn heel and beat him like that, or have like a surprise run-in, a surprise entrant as his muscle, it's like we discussed in the previous show. Had that muscle come through and pack up Oba, another big dude. Pause. Shit. If only Big Bill was available. Just imagine Big Bill coming out of nowhere and catching Oba with the sliding big boot. Him and Ricky Saints reunite. Each time you lose clean like that, yeah, like what they did with Stephanie Valkyrie. Let me get two more thumbs and I'll open up the floodgates. You already know. Hell no. Him, Trick, Ricky Saints, Javon Evans, they're all doomed. All of them. Triple H is going to blatantly ruin them. Like, what does Triple H do with Jacob Fatu? He took him off TV, cooled him down a little bit, just to bring him back and have him beef with Drew Mack and Savage, knowing damn well both of them can't afford to lose that rivalry. Triple H fucking sucks, man. Booked himself into an insane corner. We all know both of those dudes cannot afford to lose. At all. Because, especially if, when it comes to this dude, Jacob, you took this dude off of TV for like a month or close to a month just to have him lose to Drew Mack and Savage. How that's gonna make this dude look? Yeah, he won't be like finished, but it'll definitely hurt his career. And then after that, if Drew Mack and Savage was to beat Jacob Fatu, then what? Where does he go next? Go after Cody Rhodes again? Like, Triple H fucking sucks, yo. It was 4 DDTs, one on the table, one on the floor, then 2 in the ring. Okay, so he did. Okay, so he didn't. So he didn't win clean. That's what I heard. He didn't get pinned clean. He got, because he got DDT through a damn table. Was it a hardcore match? I think TKO has said that shit. I think TKO has said that he got pinned clean. Mm-mm-mm. Let's go to Anubis. Hit that thumbs up, Hacksaw Jim Duggan style. Ho! Oh yeah, we definitely going live tomorrow too. As a matter of fact, we definitely going live tomorrow for the AEW Dynamite 6-year anniversary. We had went live for the 5-year anniversary, so let's keep that ball rolling. Yeah, Big Bill. But you know he's tied up in AEW right now. Shit. As a matter of fact, speaking of Big Bill, this dude Brian Keith, he had won the Defy Championship. I don't know who he beat though, but I seen that in the news. He's a new Defy champion. See, I be keeping my eye and keep my ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't only watch AEW and WWE only. You know what I'm saying? I try to see what's going on all over the place. Real wrestling fan over here. Get it out the mud. Blaze said, I'm scared Oba just gonna get the Bobby Lashley treatment, put him in fancy clothes. Yeah, yo. You know that's what they're gonna do. Do 2 matches, then vanish. Shit. Like, I won't be surprised if they put him together with what's his dude name again? Omos. I will not be surprised if they put him with Omos and have him as a tag team. Oba Femi and Omos as a tag team. I ain't gonna lie. The aesthetic, how they will look pretty crazy. But we all know Omos is a bum. Bum! Yeah, but do the Nubis in the building, B. Definitely. How you feeling, sir? Let's do Mello. Oh yeah, is NXT on right now? Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Blaze. I appreciate all of y'all for hitting that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Now, and when it comes to the previous videos, y'all guys are awesome, B. You know what I'm saying? We've been hitting that quota. The new quota is, 15 plus. Keep that going, B. Appreciate everybody watching the uploads. And like I said from before, make sure you put the comments in them uploads, B. That's how you send that traffic out there. That's how you let the algorithm know, like, hey, pull up over here for that thorough wrestling discussion. Don't be a twerp. Make sure you sub too while you're at it, y'all bums. Yeah, B. Brian Keith. Shit. Please don't put them two together. Who's on about ballet? oh yeah, Omar said, you don't think that'll work? I know it wouldn't work, but just the look. You see these two motherfuckers, Omar and Obafemi, come through as a tag team. If only Omar was good, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. It would definitely be something different. I feel you though. Even ballet's not here for it. Yankees lost Shoei. That's his name, Shoei. Just went deep bats on second against LA native Hunter Green. Oh, Green. Those cream. What are they doing? Who knows? They trying to tease something with him and the Miz, but then you got the Miz spazzing over Cena, like basically saying he should have been beefing with Cena or had a match with Cena on his last year run. He has a point. He like the Miz has a point. Let's really be real. Like the Miz, he beat Cena in Mania. He beat Cena, so he's definitely qualified to have a match with him in his final year run. And like this dude Triple H, he's just a fuck up, man. People were saying that. Matter of fact, didn't this dude have a random tweet? John Cena had a random tweet talking about, listen to the fans, Triple H, we want a match. Me and AJ Styles want a match. And this dude Triple H just booked it. No rhyme or reason, no story following with it, nothing. Just randomly just booked it like, oh, you want it, you got it. There you go. Like, what? And speaking of AJ Styles, what have happened to this whole storyline when he's supposed to be spazzing on the Authority? Whatever happened to that particular person that don't want you here? That split you from your Bullet Club or your OG club. What the fuck? What was the name? Motherfucker's name was again? Whatever happened to that? You begging for Meechin's help. They just threw that storyline away and just like, you know what? You're just gonna fight Cena now. Like we supposed to just forget. But Melo, I don't know, man. It's really fucking sad what they do with Carmelo Hayes. What they doing with Carmelo Hayes don't make no fucking sense. I remember from before people were saying, oh, because he's on his honeymoon, he about to get married. That's why they're not booking him. They're not booking him strong right now because they can't depend on him right now. He's gonna, man, what the fuck out of here, man? They're not gonna book him like that because he's about to go on his honeymoon. Like how long the honeymoon? How long they expect the honeymoon to be? A whole year? Over teaming with Apollo. What the fuck happened to him? What the fuck happened to Apollo Crews? I was here for the Black Panther gimmick. They just stopped doing it. And it was working. Like he did it for like what? A month or two? He had the Intercontinental Championship. Then, he came with the gimmick. 2 months later, he lost the belt, lost the gimmick, and that's it. Took him off TV. They did nothing with it. It was just so random. And who did that bullshit? Vince McMahon. But motherfuckers want Vince back. Like Vince didn't do a lot of dumb shit for the past 15 fucking years. Anyways, drop that link real quick. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Got a few things to talk about. People, we can still talk about this dude, Ricky Saints beating Oba Femi. Come to figure out, I guess he ain't beat him clean if he DDT'd him through the damn table. That's my fault. I should have did my research on that. We're going to talk about AEW Dynamite, what they got going on tomorrow for their 6-year anniversary. A few things here and there. Talk about how whack Raw is. How many times these dudes is gonna have a damn rematch when it comes to the Usos and the Vision? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about all that. Oh yeah, this Friday I'm bringing back Horror History Month. Y'all remember that? Yeah, B. When it comes to the old fashioned wrestling, we bringing back Horror History Month. First time in a long time. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's what happened. He had got hurt. As a matter of fact, come to think of it, I seen he had graduated as of late. Yeah, I think he had graduated. He had got his degree. Let me see something real quick. I think he did. Let me see. Quick little research right here. Let me see. Yeah. Yep. Apollo Crews has a degree in exercise science from Auburn University, graduating with honors at the age of 37. He had previously attended Auburn for wrestling, but left to pursue his WWE career and later decided to return to finish his degree, completing it in 2025. That's what I'm talking about, B. Yeah, B. Okay. Congrats to this little Apollo Crews, B. You know, so you already see the rest of it ain't really working like that. So why not get your degree, get your education? And when it comes to science shit, man, it's always good to have a black scientist. I wish I could have been me. I love science, but I'm not that patient. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little impatient. You'd be surprised. When it comes to certain things, I'm very impatient. But I love science. Black Sauce said, "Do we look like he took every known steroid in the United States?" Shit, he slimmed down a lot now. I was trying to tell motherfuckers, B, he slimmed down because he's trying to get that match in Saudi Arabia at Mania, B. I see you, Anubis. How you been, my dude?
I've been all right, man. You know, just working like crazy. You know the deal.
I know. I already know.
Mm. I ain't kept up with the wrestling in a couple of weeks. So behind.
You haven't missed much.
Uh,
What's the
yep.
last thing you remember?
Shit. That's how bad it was. It wasn't nothing memorable.
Yeah,
Like
you
last
haven't
thing I
missed
heard,
much.
AEW was doing a lot of spanking and a lot of caving.
Well, AEW hasn't been too bad. It really
No, I mean
hasn't been.
spanking. They've been doing better than WWE, but they haven't
Yeah,
really
they
been
have.
doing great.
Yeah, it's not like doing better than WWE. Anybody could do that shit. Backyard wrestling could do better than WWE right now.
It doesn't take much. You know what? That's how I fell into indie wrestling and all of like the local stuff and checking out, small time stuff was that
Yeah,
I'm
because
like,
you as a
damn,
wrestling fan, you as a
they have
wrestling fan, you're gonna
consistent
be like,
storyline.
right.
Yeah, I
That's what
fell
I've
right
been
into
doing
it.
that's what I've been doing as of late. Just been looking in the indies, them straight to YouTube wrestling shows.
Yeah,
I've
there's
been
one on
trying to
Twitch.
catch up with MLW.
Yeah. There's one on Twitch. MLW. That's how I fell into MLW. That when they still had Matt Riddle, Darby Allin, like before they got signed anywhere. That's how I found out about them.
Shit, this dude that came back, as a matter of fact, Austin Aries just had a match at MLW.
You know
He's
what?
back in the ring.
Austin Aries, I didn't mean to interrupt. Austin Aries was always one of my favorite wrestlers, but also one of the wrestlers I can't stand. Does that make sense?
No, it does. It does. He's a dickhead, but he's a great worker.
He's a phenomenal wrestler and a phenomenal asshole.
Yeah. Ooh, the phenomenal asshole. That's a crazy name.
Right? Somebody needs to book it. Like, I'm sitting up there like, but it's the same thing. Like Matt Riddle, he has all the charisma, but he's also Matt Riddle.
Yeah. He does, and it's like, Matt Riddle, like he always gets in his own way for no reason.
Yeah.
And that's, you know what it is, he was just feeling himself too much. Like he really thought like he was popping like that. It's like, yo, my dude, you alright, but you're not that good. Slow the fuck down.
Well, you know what's funny though? All the wrestlers we mentioned, there's another. I think we talked about it last time I was on here. The one wrestler who got into his own way, but he did that crap in private, so that no other wrestler really talks about him like that, because they always said he only screws himself. LA Knight, when he should have been in the big time a long time ago. But even he said,
I don't know. It's like it's something that I don't know. I really don't know. It's really peculiar.
But he said he's always gotten in his own way. Like he said, when he gets bored, he'll say something stupid to management, or you know what I mean. But he never.
Come on, how many motherfuckers did shit like that? Yeah. And they still got away with it. There's a lot of motherfuckers that got away with it and became main eventers and WWE champions.
But he was never like positioned to be the guy yet to do that. When you're in position and you're in position, like you're on your way, you can get away with a lot. Like Edge. Edge was positioned to be that. If that makes sense. Like Edge was in that, but Gangrel's job was to protect Edge. His job wasn't to protect Christian. You know what I mean?
Everybody pulling up was goody was goody.
Yo. What's up? I missed y'all though, real quick.
Appreciate all y'all for pulling up, B.
I missed y'all. I've been working too much.
Hey, we miss you too, B. You already know, man. We always be having a great discussions. You see, Nate Dogg. You see this dude, Black Saul, talking shit in the chat about the Yankees.
Oh, fuck him. No, but I mean, he's worried about one thing probably. The Yankees deserve to lose. How the fuck you have bases loaded, nobody out, and don't score? You don't even need another hit. You should get 2 runs.
Uh-oh, it's getting hot in here. I smell a match.
Oh, God.
What's good, TKO?
What up? What up?
All right. Yeah, B. Who's this Hunter Green dude he keep talking about? Nate Dogg.
Hunter Green, Strico. I don't know. He must be a pitcher. Yeah, Hunter Green. Yeah.
Matt Riddle diddle. Yeah, fuck that dude. Kool-Aid Locks.
What do you do now?
But yeah, I know. So what do you do now?
Nah, he ain't do nothing. We just talking shit about him.
We're just talking about people that get in their own way.
Yeah, he keep getting in his own way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm like, Jesus, man.
MLW took the belt off that dude real quick. And, I'll say this. Shots go out to him because he did the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, what's my dude? Mads, he didn't pin Dijak. He pinned Matt Riddle in that triple threat match. So I'll give him props for that.
That won't stop us from going on the podcast and talking crap.
It's really not.
Boss caught me. I got to go again. Much love.
All right, my dude.
Yeah.
Was it true about Riddle? He no-showed the promoter's money, or is that wasn't true?
Yeah, it was supposed to be for a charity event, and he called, no call, no showed.
No call, no show.
Legend has it that he sent the money back.
Oh, okay.
Because he was saying he didn't know it was for a charity event.
Yeah.
So he sent the money back.
He sent the money back.
Dude, Does it fucking matter if it's a charity event or not? You no call, no show. The fan is a fan at the end of the day that's paying their money.
He
Also,
sent the
I'm
money
pretty
back, but the money
sure-
was rolled up into joints. You know.
Also, I'm pretty sure they tell you ahead of time before you even agree to the show. So, like, I don't see how you couldn't know.
Probably too high, and he forgot.
Jesus, man.
Fake.
True that. Oh yeah. Shadow Machine. Pause. Smashing Machine. Yeah, that shit sound crazy.
Yeah.
This dude Blaze talking about that's why The Rock has slimmed down for that particular movie. I want to see that movie though. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm interested to see what he does.
Dude, is it true about Strowman, Jason Voorhees? Is that true?
Yeah.
Holy shit, man! I wonder if he's
in
gonna
talks.
talk. I wonder if he's gonna talk as Jason. I'm not finished with you yet. That'd be funny.
Nah, we don't need Jason talking.
I know. But
we
you know
already had
what I'm
Jason
going by
running.
with Roman. Yeah.
Remember that revamp from before when he had Jason running? It's like,
Oh shit, yeah, that was actually good. I didn't have an issue with the remake. It was pretty decent.
I see that in the movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Yep.
Speaking of Jason Voorhees, this Friday I'm bringing back Horror History Month.
Nice.
So you already know me. We'll talk about wrestling, talk about old school horror flicks, all that shit.
Yeah, Saturday's Friday the 13th marathon on TMC. I'm like, yeah, there we go. Nice.
Yeah.
That's when they should make that announcement then. That
Yeah.
Braun Strowman's going to be the new Jason Voorhees.
That'd be cool. Yeah, he's big enough to play it. What is he, 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah, Braun Strowman's a big boy. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, Kane Hodder, he's still great, but he's older now. A little too old.
Well, he played, yeah, man. Him as Jason Voorhees. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Black Star. You see us.
My favorite parts are part 3 and part 4 combined because I loved how it flowed, the story from 3 to 4.
Black Star said he'll see you again.
Yeah, you'll see me again. Yeah, come to Connecticut. Let's go, big guy. Let's go. Better pack a lunch. You coming here? I got a lot of anger in me. They still got that fucking guy Boone as a manager. He better get fired if they lose tomorrow. I'm sick of him.
A lot of coaches should have got fired already.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, like Coach Cody.
Oh, if the Tigers fucking didn't make the playoffs, that manager's done. The way they came out of on fire and died. It's like shit.
Oh, Black Star here for
and dinner? Okay, well, add a little apple pie for dessert, maybe a little ice cream, Alamo, let's go.
That do sound mad good. Ice cream Alamo. That shit is
little ice cream Alamo. Apple pie. There we go. Yeah, shit.
Oh man.
I want to see the Brewers. I want to see the Brewers go to the World Series. That'd be cool.
TKO, didn't you say this dude Ricky Saints won clean? He beat Femi clean?
Yeah, he won with a bunch of DDTs, but yeah.
But Black Star has said he got DDT through the table.
Yeah, he did.
So he didn't win clean.
It wasn't nothing illegal, but
of course if he got DDT through the table, was it like a hardcore match or something?
No.
Yeah, so he didn't win clean. I thought he just caught him with a couple of DDTs and packed him up. I didn't know he got DDT through the table.
Nice.
Because I didn't see the match myself.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, at the end of it all, it really wasn't it's not like he cheated to win, but I'm just saying in general, a lot of people are not happy about it. So,
yeah, because it comes off as, oh, damn. It's like with 75 Kill, how she lost the belt. It's like I just want to just get the belt off of them just cause it didn't have to make much sense. Just get it off of them and send them to the main roster. Just because you expect with a good title reign, you expect a epic title loss. Something like, oh, this dude went out guns blazing. Like you had to kill this motherfucker for him to lose that belt.
Yeah, but my thing is, who did they expect him to lose to?
That's what I was saying. I suggested him to turn heel on this dude. It would have made more sense. And this dude, I remember this dude Toph was saying that have somebody come through like a heavy, like a a new bodyguard or something, just as big as this dude Obafemi pause and take Obafemi out or whatever and have him win like that.
I mean,
more believable.
I would have believed it if they gave it to Tony D'Angelo. I mean, he's the only one that's ever really beat Obafemi until.
I thought he beat I thought Obafemi had beat him from before.
He did, but D'Angelo took the North American title from him.
What's up with these fucking names? It sounds like something from Star Wars. Obafemi. The fuck?
Yeah, he's like Nigerian, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That makes sense. I don't follow the product that much, but yeah, okay, there we go.
I mean, I don't really have a chance to watch the product, honestly, because of my schedule, but I try to watch recaps as best as I could.
Yeah. I don't even watch AEW as much. I watch the pay-per-views. That's it. Some highlights.
And what's crazy is people are actually starting to tune out from NXT too.
Yeah. It's hard because you got kids are back to school. You got after school shit. You got football games, basketball games for the kids. You got other sports. It's hard.
And the fact that NXT
and football.
And the fact that the product is whack.
Yeah. Well, that too. Yeah, that's so it's hard to find time.
Tell you, I swear, if I ain't pull up with you guys and talk this shit, I will. Man, look, I just try to keep up with it for the most part. Because like Raw and SmackDown, my God, that shit is a fucking chore. It really is. Like, how many times these dudes are gonna have rematches, especially when it comes to the Usos and Division.
Yeah,
these dudes is on their 10th rematch in a row.
Oh my God! Hey, we're in Halloween season. Friday 13th got 11 parts. So there you go.
Right,
sequel after sequel.
Fucking Cringement Day. They never put their belts on the line. Every time these dudes have the damn belts, they never put them on the line.
Judgment Day has not. I just said it in the chat. They haven't defended the belt since they won it.
I think
so what are we doing here? They haven't defended it at all. So what are we doing here?
I sent Toph a funny picture. It was from a show where Triple H was on the panel and someone had a sign that said, "I donated a kidney to be at this show." I mean, that's how bad ticket prices are. You got to donate body parts. Jesus.
Yeah, and it's like the worse they get, the higher the price they want. Like, how does that make any sense?
Dude, the WrestleMania thing, the way the nosebleeds are $880, you might as well get a skybox for $1,200 and get 20 friends. What the fuck?
Yeah, the skybox. That's because the skyboxes are fucking 50 to 60 grand.
Yeah, I think the cheapest one is $26,000 for 20 people, but still, it's a little over $1,000 a person. You might as well get that.
Dude, that is a fucking car payment.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's better than sitting in the nosebleed for $800. At least you get food and TV screens and couches and shit. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
What I'm thinking for all that money, I better get. Yeah, you know what? Fun fact. I went to WrestleMania 20 when it was in Madison Square Garden. Do you know how much the tickets were for that show?
How much?
$30.
$30.
I'll believe you.
Upper deck or something?
Yeah. $30 for the nosebleeds. The most expensive tickets, and this is for front row and VIP. The most expensive WrestleManias at that time was $350. $350 to $400, and that's for the front row.
Great.
You got Toph in the building right here.
Bro.
It's good.
All right, talking about these ridiculous ass prices for these seats.
Yeah.
Prices. I couldn't help but notice that there has not been a report on how Palooza did. I think that tells you.
There's been reports. Oh man.
Because
You
normally,
you noticed that dude that reported WrestlePalooza? They had to show what he looked like, right?
yeah, I
They
saw a report that JBL basically said in so many words that the guy should have lied. So he's admitting the show was shit. He basically said on this podcast, well, it's not his podcast. It's the Something to Wrestle With podcast.
yeah, this
But
dude
he
Pritchard
basically
punk ass
said that
podcast.
the reporter should have just lied and said the show was great. You know, I think I gotta say, like shout outs to that writer, because you know how it is when typically when companies have agreements with other companies, it's like a handshake under the table, like, hey, talk good about us, Like, no, the dude kept it real. He was like, yo, this show was mediocre and called it so. That's what it was. And they got mad at
It is
him.
what it is.
Yeah.
Like, big ups to him. That guy, as far as I'm concerned, that guy deserves a fucking raise. He
Yeah.
wasn't kissing ass. He was like, yeah.
And he was being generous though. He gave it a fucking C.
Yeah.
That shit was nowhere near C.
You might as well just be honest, because you'll piss more people off when they see through your bullshit. So you might as well just be honest. So
Like, come on, this dude gave it a C. What the fuck y'all wanted an A?
But what I noticed was there's no reports on like how the ESPN thing went. Because typically, WWE loves to, talk about, we got the highest streaming this, the highest streaming that. X amount of people were streaming this, like nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm actually curious, like how many people were watching off that ESPN app. Now I know a lot of folks are watching on Netflix International, and a lot of folks are using VPNs and other methods. But
damn you, Stephanie.
Right. But I haven't seen any reports at all about like the ESPN stream. Like how many folks were using the stream? How many new viewers was it? What was the viewership in America? What was the viewership in Canada? What was the viewership? Like I'm hearing nothing, complete silence.
I heard they had issues. That's all I heard. They had issues, I guess. To me, we were crashing it.
They did.
That's what I heard. Other than that. So
they did because there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna want to watch it. It's a debut PLE, so a lot of people's gonna want to watch it. So it might have crashed a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Same thing with Netflix. When Netflix tried to do that same shit.
Buffer on the first day, the first episode. Remember?
You got to work out the kinks and all that.
Yep.
But it's like, shit. Speaking of Palooza, where's AJ at? Like, AJ Lee came for that one match, got paid like what, $800,000, and she went back to the mental institute
to go take care of the dog, Larry.
Oh God,
that's an ugly ass fucking dog.
Hell yeah,
that dog looked like a mop.
Well, they got it from a shelter dog, so I'm not gonna really make fun of it, So.
Ugly dog.
That's how you heat up the Punk Rollins story. Have Rollins pull a boss.
Oh God,
kid.
Yo,
Larry. I should do that. Why not?
Right, have him kidnap Larry or something like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Bad Bunny, fucking Metallica should be playing that Super Bowl halftime show. It's in fucking California. What the fuck? Bad Bunny
popping, B.
Jesus.
I can't wait to see them complain about his Super Bowl performance.
Oh God.
Motherfuckers bitch about one every year.
Someone said, I don't want to see some cross-wrestling guy that doesn't speak much English at a halftime show.
All I got to say about that is people just need to shut the fuck up. Like, if it's not your genre, then just don't fucking watch. No one's
exactly. Who the fuck watches the halftime show anyway? I really don't. Like, fuck. I really watch the Super Bowl. If my team's not in or somebody I want to see.
I saw like a lot of people on Twitter were like shitting on Kendrick's halftime, saying, "Oh, it was the worst halftime show ever." And of course, not one single one of them like listens to rap. So it's like, no shit.
Exactly.
Like,
y'all don't got the credentials to even criticize this. Like,
they were just being unfair because it was a show. Because even if you didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was, whatever the case may be, he had a whole show laid out. It was choreography and the setting and all that, and they had, they were just being unfair.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be real, most of them was Drake fans too. So.
Man, but they complain about the Super Bowl halftime every year.
Every year, it doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, exactly.
It don't matter who it is. Like they don't like Kendrick saying it was the worst because it was too political. They said they didn't like Shakira and Beyonce because it was too Latin. They don't like fucking when Dr. Dre performed that West Coast thing. They said it was too
What
ratchet.
they want,
Too
what they
ghetto.
want is
Negroes.
they want the people complaining. They want like those safe household names that like everybody knows and like
No, they
everyone
want rock
listens
and
to.
roll, B.
But right, no. What I was saying is they want those safe household names that like everyone knows. But like in the modern era, they don't exist anymore. We don't have artists like U2 or Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston. Like we don't have like superstars of that level where like every race knows who they are. Like
Yeah.
every religion knows who. Like people don't do that anymore. Like we don't have performers like that. Everyone now, like the biggest stars today, they're big in like whatever genre they're in. Like they don't really cross. Probably the closest you have to that is probably Taylor Swift. Even like you don't listen to her shit, but you know who she is. That's probably the closest thing you have, and people can't stand her. She keeps going to the football games with that guy she's dating, whatever. People keep getting
Travis Kelce.
Right. People get it's like who gives a fuck? Like she's just there for a boyfriend. People complain about that. So like I don't know what the fuck people want. Like it's not the 90s anymore. Like I fucking miss the 90s too, but like those days of like just getting like those safe like national names that like every continent knows, like I'm sorry, man, like those days are gone. Like what the fuck did Bad Bunny do? Like let him cook, let him do his thing. If you don't like that kind of music, don't fucking watch it.
You could have like 5 genres of music performing at the halftime show with the number one songs, and you'll still complain. It's like the fuck.
Because it's in front of a much wide audience. So a lot of motherfuckers. You can't please everybody.
No.
Right.
Fucking
That's
Burger.
right, Blaze. Let them know. I'll go turn shit the fuck up. Everybody coming through. Everybody.
Shit, man. They might as well.
And I'm gonna have my dude TKO have a set. You have
Hell
a
yeah.
little set. Couple of tracks real quick.
There we
go.
Hell
yeah, man.
He's gonna be the opener.
Shoot, I'll do that shit, man. We'll kill that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And plus the performers, they don't get paid for it. It's free, and they still bitch.
That's that's what they don't that's another thing they don't realize. Like y'all not getting shit for this other than YouTube views
or the promotion for for a tour or something. That's about it.
Exactly. So like what? That's why I fuck with Chris Brown. He said fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Even though Chris Brown would definitely cook, but I'm just saying he's like fuck the Super Bowl.
It's a lot of work too. They're probably doing like a month or two of rehearsals and this and that, and
yeah.
crazy.
You gotta remember, it's a whole like how long they perform? It's like a good half hour,
15-20 minutes, yeah, and plus set up, and it's like a half hour, yeah.
A good half hour.
Not only
yeah.
Use a whole bunch of motherfuckers, and you gotta use that whole football field.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be a whole. You got to use the field. It's a whole set. You got to have like a catalog too. So
you got cameramen, you got key grips, you got other directors, you got the dancers, everybody gotta be locked in. That shit sounds so fun. I would love to organize some shit like that. That'll be so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, B. Leave Bad Bunny alone, B. He's undefeated in WWE. Shoot.
Have Booker T be there too with him with his song.
Right. Have him do Booker T, right?
Right.
Oh, I see. Did Black Star leave a comment there, Sammy?
Oh, he's asking if you good. My bad.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm good. Originally, what I was gonna do was, after everything went south, I just figured I'll take a break for a while and all that, which I did. But my family was basically just like, the best thing to do is to just kind of keep things normal, like do things I would normally do, to kind of keep from thinking about stuff. So I said, let me come on the Roundtable and just chat it up and just chill. So it's obviously adapting to a new reality. Sucks. Not much you can really do about it. But just taking things one day at a time. And yeah.
We're here for you, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Here chopping it up. We always appreciate you being here and chopping it up. And
I appreciate that.
you know, once again, condolences to your family and all that. You know.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
I see you with that suit though. You had the suit and all that. I'm like, oh shit, my dude dressed like Kingpin and all that.
Yeah. I've been wearing like more suits lately. So yeah, I was gonna say, if it makes you feel any better, the last thing we watched before she went was we watched SummerSlam '89, and she still calls Zeus Debo.
Oh my god.
That was funny. She was like, "When did Debo wrestle?" I was like, "No, that's Zeus, Mom." She's
Zeus.
like, "No, honey, that's Debo."
Debo.
You know, so she was keeping kayfabe to the end. So that's nice. You know?
Hell yeah, that's what's up, B.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Oh, it's crazy how they brought back the Survivor Series traditional match for NXT and TNA.
Hey, they're doing it somewhere.
I like that invasion. I like, about time TNA got pissed. It was like, how much times these dudes gonna keep sunning y'all? Y'all gotta do something.
I mean, they took 2 of your main belts, and it's crazy. Like,
yeah, it's about time to turn the fuck up.
Well, the teams they picked are pretty cool.
Who they got?
Well, for NXT, they got Ricky. They got. Oh God, hold on. Let me show you.
Take your time.
Yeah. Yeah, they got Ricky Saints, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Miles Bourne versus Mike.
This Miles Bourne dude, like, is he really popping like that? Like that? He just comes off as so bland.
I haven't really seen most of his matches. All I know is that people say he's got potential, and the fact that he's dating Stephanie Vaquer, but
there it goes.
There we go. That's the potential.
Oh God.
Yeah, if they really want to pop a number, they should play that saxophone Survivor Series theme that Vince used to rub one out to.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
And who's on TNA? Who's on Team TNA?
You would think that they would win hands down with this team, but for TNA, it's Mike Santana, Frankie Kazarian, Leon Slater, and Moose.
Jeez.
I ain't gonna lie. That team was a little crazy. But wait on, didn't you say 5 for NXT?
Yeah, you gave us 4 people.
It's 4 versus it's 4 versus 4.
4 versus 4.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, yeah, they got the TNA's got the men's talent, but they don't got that shit.
Yeah, they got the advantage. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say they got the men talent, but they don't got shit in their knockouts division. So
their knockouts division is ass. I don't know how that happened.
And it's crazy because they were the standard of women's wrestling at one point. It just really goes to show you how far they've fallen off there. So,
what happened though? Like, what makes you think? What was the point of no return? Like,
there wasn't anything bad. It was just a combination of like all their best chicks.
They lost the plot, number one. And
yeah.
And 2, all the best girls, they went elsewhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a combination of all the chicks that were really good back in the day have retired, and then the newer generation of crop of girls that they got, like TKO just said, they all left for greener pastures. So then when you just look at what they got left, all they had was the Masha chick, and she's canceled. They brought back Tessa. That shit's not working. And they don't have any fucking. I mean this. I'm serious. Like NWA has more prospects than they do. So
and didn't that Ash by Elegance chick? Didn't she get Is she going through something too?
She got injured.
Yeah.
That's why they got an NXT chick, Kalani Jordan, as their champion.
Yeah. What's hurt them is like now in 2025, there's just so many other options with wrestling. There's more companies to compete with. And so they've had a really hard time like getting that new generation of female wrestler. And I've said this before too. People want to get pissed off. I don't give a fuck. Like you can be mad. I'm not a pervert. I'm just being real. Sex sells. You can have all
Well, I
the chicks you
agree.
want. So you can have all the great wrestlers you want. You gotta have attractive chicks. And that was something
Yeah.
that they understood. Like back in the day, they always had cute chicks. You know, they had like Taryn Terrell, they had Victoria, they had Mickey James, they had Gail Kim, they had all kinds of attractive chicks. But somewhere along the way, like in the transition to like the 2020s, the era that we're in now, they started getting like these like girl next door looking girls. Like, I mean, good wrestlers and shit, but like if you just compare them to like the chicks you see like in WWE or AEW, even NWA, it's like you ain't got none of your chicks got sex appeal. So if you don't have
Right, like with Rhea Ripley and shit, like people be thinking like, oh, like Rhea Ripley is mad sexy. Like, no, that bitch shoulders is mad broad.
Better watch out, Buddy Matthews might get you.
Buddy Matthews.
So they get all like offended and shit, like, oh, like we don't want to have any sexy chicks anymore because that's objectifying our company. It's like, yeah, but it gives you views though.
Exactly.
People
in a way, I get where they're coming from with that, because there have been women that said, oh, you know, they wanted me to, you know, be flirtatious and wanted me to be, you know, and it's like, because like what's his dude name again that had him on that type of time? Fucking not Pritchard, Laurinaitis. Remember, he was the one that was making them uncomfortable. You know, he was doing the most when it comes to it. Then he,
I'm telling you, I think it was Laurinaitis that did that bullshit with Mickey James. Like, no lie.
Like, he wasn't smooth with this shit. Like, you gotta be a little smooth. Like, you can't be like, oh, I want you to look like a slut. Like, you can't go to them and tell them shit like that. You gotta be smooth with
God. Nah, but dead ass though. I think it was Laurinaitis that did that shit with Mickey James, that did her dirty. Like, no lie. Cause that nigga was always a weirdo.
Yeah, fucking Laurinaitis. Damn, who else?
That Corrado guy, he was in charge of the women too.
Yeah, Nick Carano. Yeah, Nick Carano.
Mark Carano, yeah.
Oh, Mark Carano. I said Nick. Yeah,
Mark Carano, yeah, he was a weirdo too. Like, the only difference is Carano, he'll fucking blow smoke up your ass before he fucks with you. Like,
Hugh Morris. Didn't Hugh Morris ended up quitting because the backlash got too crazy? He just quit.
I think, yeah.
That's what I heard. Bill DeMott.
Bill DeMott, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, he got to the point where he's like, you know what, let me get the fuck up out of Dodge. And I think that's why they started to ease up with the sexual shit.
Didn't his kid die in a car accident? Something happened to him too that fucked him up too for a while. Somebody died in his family, kid or somebody.
Who, Bill DeMott?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I didn't hear about
I gotta look it up. Yeah, something screwed him over.
I think his daughter was killed in a car crash.
That's what it was. His daughter.
That's fucking
crazy. That fucked him up for a while.
Oh wow.
He had he was the first person I remember that really had any kind of like real serious allegations. People said that he was.
Oh yeah,
people were saying.
Wow, Black Star, that's crazy.
Yeah, I want to be shocked and learn.
You see what Black Star said?
Yeah.
Oh,
you heard that too?
Yeah, I see it.
I heard. Yeah. I know he definitely dated the Bella's mom, but as far as that, I don't know. But
yeah, I know about. I think isn't he still with?
No, they divorced.
No, they divorced.
He's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. I remember
messing with the daughters.
I heard the Bill Lamont dude, like, number one, it was three things that got him in trouble. Well, it was three different stories. The first story was that he was drinking with the wrestlers, like when they weren't practicing, and like a lot of the wrestlers didn't feel comfortable drinking with him because, you know, they had to do drills and shit the following day. So it's like they didn't want to go to a bar and get hammered, and they had to get up like at 6 a.m. the next day. Yeah. And so some of the wrestlers who would go and drink with him, those were the ones that would get called up. So it's like, you know, you buddy with him and you get the call up. But then if you didn't drink with him, it's like having a job. You know, your manager's like, hey, you want to get a smoke? You want to get a drink? You go with them and you get promoted. And the people that don't drink with them, you know, don't get promoted. That was the first rumor about him. Then the second rumor about him was that like he was calling people the N-word. Like he was like, I know there was a rumor he called Xavier Woods the
That I
N-word.
definitely heard.
I
That I
definitely heard
definitely
about
heard.
that.
I heard a
Yeah.
rumor about that. I didn't know it was true.
Yeah. Then the third rumor was that he was sexually harassing a lot of young male wrestlers. Like he was making men get in the ring in their underwear. And like
I know. I heard Paul London told the story about that.
Yeah. And
And
then
his
Kenny
story never
Omega,
changed.
right. And then Kenny Omega was saying stuff like what he didn't like about London, not London, but Bill DeMott, was that Bill was making them take, in his words, unnecessary risks that could like make them like. So for instance, like when Kenny was part of the what was that, OBW, or it was the FCW, whatever
Or the
training they
Florida
were.
one, FCW.
Yeah, I think. So basically, like at that point, like when Kenny was in their developmental, him and everybody, because I think in Kenny's class it was like him, Luchasaurus before he was Luchasaurus, the Evil chick.
I never knew that.
What's the dude's name? The guy from Lucha Underground, Sammy Callahan. He was in there. Kurt Hawkins. So like also like all these dudes were like no ones back then. So
Yeah.
already like in the business. They had all been wrestling for like 5-6 years. So Kenny was like, Bill made them go in the ring and like make them take bumps where they went outside the ring, like so like take a clothesline over the top rope or like do a dive. And Kenny was like, we already know how to do this stuff. Like we're just risking injury. Like you could tear your ACL or your MCL or something.
Like, he's smart. Yeah.
Right, but Bill made him do it anyway. So anyway, I guess Vince got tired of hearing the complaints, and so he was really about to fire him. But then Bill, he quit, or he decided to leave. It's the you can't fire me, I quit. And then after he left, that was when A Train took over, and then Black and Gold NXT took off, and all of a sudden it got better. So I mean, we were never able to get definitive proof that Bill was guilty of any of that, but like literally the minute he left, everything got better. So like, what does that tell you?
Right.
So, sorry about his daughter though. That's unfortunate, but yeah.
FCD. I remember that. I remember FCW, but I didn't really watch it like that. Black so. I remember FCW Florida Championship when they had all the stars at the time. They was like big ass posters on the walls all around the ring.
Oh yeah.
Pay-per-views and shit. Yeah.
The promotional posters.
Yep.
I remember that shit. I didn't really watch it like that though.
The Shield was in there. They were big before them. Yeah, Shield. All of them. Rollins. Reigns.
Shit, I remember when he was just a regular old dude, this dude Roman Reigns. Like he had what was he like
Oh, he had some gimmick too, like he was a rich snob or something with a watch and shit. I saw some promo.
And I remember a few people was like, yo, he needs to bring that. This one, he was a good guy, and he had that fucking bulletproof vest. He was still wearing that bulletproof vest after he left the Shield. And everybody wanted him to turn heel, and it was like he should bring that character to the main roster. I'm like, hell nah.
I can't believe actually a fan had change.org to have him remove that vest. I'm like, are these people stupid? Sign a petition for wrestling? People
I don't know why that vest looked like it was weighing him down, though. I know. Like he looked real uncomfortable in it. Like if you go back and watch his matches, he was every 5 minutes he was adjusting the vest to try to get comfortable.
That should have mad fucking baby oil on his vest.
That entrance they guys did when the helicopter was in England on Raw, that was a cool entrance they did. They flew in on a helicopter, landed, and came out.
The helicopter.
Let's see if I can find that.
Sniveling, suffering, succotash.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
remember that time Vince made Roman like wear different contacts every week? That was fucking sick.
Oh, the color
one. Man.
What the fuck?
I was wondering, like, why the fuck are his eyes different from last week? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Like, what is he?
He tried that same thing with Bobby Lashley. Remember when Bobby Lashley he had wore those
contacts?
That worked. That was even worse.
The only time that worked, big ups to Glenn Jacobs because he followed continuity, was like when Kane lost his mask, but he still had like that
one eye. Yeah.
One eye, because Taker said that Kane lost his eye in the fire. I was like, wow, he remembered that. I totally forgot about that shit. So big ups to Glenn for the continuity. I like that at least.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Kane, I'm gonna remind y'all, bring it back Horror History Month starting this Friday, B. When it comes to wrestling, when it comes to horror movies, all that, bringing that back this month. Oh, next month.
Still one of the greatest character debuts in wrestling to this day.
That's gotta be Kane.
Did I tell you guys I called the mayor office when he was mayor and I asked the secretary, does he have a good dental plan for his employees?
Oh man.
She goes, I don't know, I'll ask him. Okay.
Shit, I wonder like who we spoke about so far. Like
Kane.
We had spoke about Kane, we spoke about Bum the Taker. Let me see who we haven't spoke about yet for Horror History Month.
Like in wrestling?
Hold on, I'm
I guess there's a rumor too. They're gonna make a Freddy versus Michael Myers.
Like remember what we used to do? Like when it came to wrestling, like every October we would talk about like the scary shit that happened in wrestling or the supernatural shit.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I watched the zombie ECW promo. That's still the greatest of all time. The zombie.
Didn't he die?
Yeah, he died.
For real?
Yeah.
He a zombie for real now.
He's a zombie. Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck is that shit? But we're gonna bring that shit up and before y'all pulled up, we were talking about this dude playing Jason Voorhees.
Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
Yep, Braun Strowman.
Yeah. I told Nate, like, wow, smart guy. I mean, he killed jobbers in wrestling. Now he's gonna be killing jobbers in movies.
And in the camp.
I mean,
I wish they'd take my idea for Friday the 13th. They should take all the survivors from the movie. They go back to Crystal Lake and Jason kills them one by one. That'd be cool. And who's the like the last survivor of all the movies?
Oh, they revamping everything. So they just revamped I Know What You Did Last Summer with some of the original cast members.
Yeah.
So
Well, Vince is starring I Know Who You Fucked Last Summer. That's a good movie.
Yeah. Cocaine and whores.
Thank God he's gone. Thank God he's gone. He probably would have rubbed one out to AJ Lee. He said she wasn't.
I mean, the movie's funny, but in hindsight, like it's actually, I mean, the movie was fun for its time, but when you really look back at it, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like really like a group of teenagers struggling against like a fucking fisherman with a hook. Like just fucking jump him. Like this dude has no supernatural. He's not from the military. He's not a hitman. It's literally just a random fucking fisherman
with a big hook.
A teenager hit one Friday night, and he's just back on some fucking stalker shit. Like, dude, just get a gun and shoot him. Like, why is?
Yeah, he had the right ones at that time. Nowadays, you can't pull that shit over the YN.
Right.
They would have been up the blick on that nigga.
Fuck.
Funny for his time, though.
Blaze said, what wrestler do you think can beat the Jet 2 Holidays? Shit, that's easy. Bork Laser. That's I don't know if y'all know about that shit. It's a new it's like a new trend that be going around. Like they'll have what's like an ad lib or audio in the background having this lady saying, "Oh, book yourself for a Jet 2 holiday." It'll be like a fight, like a ratchet fight going on. Talking about it's stupid. I never got the joke for that shit, but it's trending.
Jeez.
Every month there's a new one. They had one what was a couple months ago. Who can beat a silverback? I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I ain't fucking with one. A silverback, like a gorilla, like those super gorillas.
Who could do the silverback?
Yeah.
They did
It was like maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. It was like a thing. Like they had like wrestlers like Roman Reigns. Like, could he beat Silverback or somebody
I'm
else could beat
sorry, but
Silverback? Like,
I'm sorry, but
what?
ain't nothing. I'm sorry, but ain't nothing beating that fucking fire challenge. I'm sorry, motherfuckers is retarded.
The fire challenge.
The
What?
fire challenge. What the hell's that one?
Yeah.
It's some old. They don't do it now anymore, but it's a bunch of. It was some videos of people literally pouring lighter fluid on them and burning it to
Like
see if they put it out.
Oh my god!
People do every fucking
Tide Pod challenge.
People do every
Jesus.
challenge except to get a job challenge.
Yeah, that's what Sandman said. How
You
about get
remember
a
the
job?
wash your ass challenge?
Yeah, wash your ass challenge. Pull up your pants, get a belt challenge. Like,
Jesus.
Brush your breath challenge.
brush your teeth.
That's how you know motherfuckers is stupid. Like,
oh man, motherfuckers be having.
We had the one at the high school. It was a Chromebook challenge. They were starting their Chromebooks on fire by sticking pieces of metal or forks into the thing. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Y'all probably don't. I don't know if y'all remember this, but they did that crate challenge too.
I remember that. I remember the crate challenge.
Jesus Christ!
It was
man.
basically they stack up the crates like the those steps on Super Mario Brothers. Remember that? At the end of the stage?
Yeah.
You gotta jump up those steps and jump on top of the flag.
Oh my god!
That's how they'll stack the crates up.
Yeah, that comment is true. During COVID, kids was doing all those challenges. Yeah, they were. Kids were just bored, and they was just doing shit to kill time. But then when COVID cooled off, like the gimmick stuck. They kept doing the stupid challenges.
Yeah, COVID.
I'll say this: at least motherfuckers is outside. Shoot.
Yeah. I kind of miss the COVID era, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of the things were cool.
I love going to work because midnight nobody was on the roads. I was like, fuck, man, it's peace and quiet driving home. I loved it.
It was different for me. Like I don't be around motherfuckers like that.
Neither do I, but I'm just saying that's why I miss it.
Distancing. I've been doing that shit. The fuck?
That's why I miss it. Like motherfuckers at least pretended they got along. We don't have to see each other outside every day. We're gonna get along great.
I worked in a building where it had 300 employees. COVID, it was like 6 people in the building. I was like, I loved it. Like nobody bothered me.
It's just a damn shame that the whole world will be washing their ass. That's the main thing.
Oh, jeez.
Like, what are we doing here?
Oh God.
Like, yo, y'all need to get away from each other. Y'all spreading y'all dirt.
I think where COVID hurt wrestling was because we didn't have fans and stuff. We saw like a lot of cinematic stuff, which was fine. But just because fans are back doesn't mean we got to stop doing cinematic shit. If it makes sense, you can still. There's still
we've been saying that.
Stuff.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been saying that shit. Bring back the Thunderdome like once in a blue. Bring that shit back too. Have some fucking fun. You know what it is with these boardroom meetings or these writing meetings when they be producing and the show and all that. They need some motherfuckers like us, man. I know it sounds redundant, but they really do. These motherfuckers, they're inside of a box. All they're gonna do is stroke each other's cocks, and because they don't want to lose their job. They need motherfuckers like us, like motherfucker, we freelancing. Y'all can fire us if y'all want, but make sure you pay us.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They got like soap opera writers and shit. It's like, no, you need people that are in the wrestling business or no wrestling.
Yeah, because we're gonna let them know what it is for real. And we will have constructive criticism and let them know, like, look, you can do it like this, you can do it like that.
Yep.
Did you talk about the Cody and Drew thing?
Nah.
The rumor.
What's good, King Leo?
What the rumor that Drew was supposed to win?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we spoke about it the last show.
Yeah, that Drew was supposed to win because of an accidental mistake by Orton.
It was a couple of shows ago. Yeah, like and then Triple H shot it down.
They should have stuck. They should have stuck with that idea. That would have worked.
Yeah, he plays it.
Fuck Triple H, man. Seriously.
He plays it safe. He plays it safe. Like sometimes there's nothing wrong with shaking stuff up to make things interesting. Because at this point, we all can agree Cody's a better chaser anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He could
Damn,
be.
that
The
shit
thing is,
would've
Cody
worked.
can be a good champion. He really can. But y'all not building no credible bad guys for him. Make a bad guy look like a legitimate threat. They don't know how to do that.
And I'm just gonna say this: Cody needs to lose at Crown Jewel.
He has no
It
choice.
doesn't matter. There's no title on the line anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
like
just
he
saying.
has no choice.
I know
might as
that,
well.
but I'm just saying, in general, Seth Rollins needs to win more.
Yeah.
And him with that belt, like look at this shit. He hasn't. When's the last time he defended that belt?
Who?
Seth?
Seth?
Yeah.
He just the last time he defended it was that 4-way.
Yeah, the 4-way.
What was that, like what, 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
I don't know. I don't know. It was
I think it was last month. Yeah.
They need to have You need to have Cody have a beef with Heyman's group, and then like they attack him like they did his dad in the parking lot, like the Horsemen.
I wish they Nah, but you're right. I really do wish they took more risks. This is the same keep in mind, this is the same company that had motherfuckers break into houses and beat them up on their front lawn. Like, do some shit like that.
Or like with this shit with Io Sky when they pulled the trigger on Io Sky on that random Monday Night Raw. That was good. But he didn't have no plans to go with it afterwards. He was like, okay, now what do I do?
Well, that's what I said. Like, my main problem with Triple H's WWE, like, and I was saying this even when, like, because people, like, when he first took over, a lot of fans were, like, on their honeymoon period. And I said, yo, this shit's ass. People were just glazing it because Vince was gone and they weren't really seeing it for what it was. The thing about Triple H that I don't like is anything of importance is going to happen at Mania or SummerSlam. That's it. And it's like, I get it. Those are your two biggest shows, but everything doesn't have to happen there. Like any big title change is going to be there. Any big angle is going to be there. Any big celebrity match is going to be there. And I'm like, man, growing up watching wrestling in the 90s to 2000s, even in the 2010s when Vince started to lose his mind, he didn't revolve everything around Mania and SummerSlam.
Right.
You get cool shit every now and then during the fall. You get cool shit every now and then during the winter. You get cool shit every now and then during the spring. It was year round. But it's like under Triple H, it's like everything is Mania, SummerSlam, Mania, SummerSlam. And it's like when you go online today, like if you go on Twitter or if you go on Facebook, TikTok, whatever, any possible like dream match of like the current WWE roster, people just immediately assume, oh, that'd be a great Mania match. That'd be a great SummerSlam match. People talk, oh, what if we get Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar at Mania? Oh, I know. What if we get Fatu and Braun Breaker at SummerSlam? It's like, damn, like, did y'all forget we have like a fucking 12 calendar month? Like, we have like 10 other months. Like, everything doesn't got to be on Mania and SummerSlam. And the reason why I'm complaining about it.
And remember, here's the other thing too. Remember when at first Triple H was taking away PLEs? And I was thinking like, oh, let me find out because, you know, Vince had a lot of PLEs going on for no fucking reason. It had to be like that. This dude, Triple H, took out Vince's PLEs and put in his own PLEs. Like, nigga, I thought you was, you know what I mean?
It's like,
it's like you put all these PLEs, you put all these extra PLEs there, and there's nothing happening. What is the point? What is the reason of watching these PLEs?
Yeah,
most of the time, nothing happens.
Yeah, the reason why I was complaining about the Mania SummerSlam thing is because if you put everything on just those two shows, then it doesn't make the product must watch. It's predictable because you know that the good shit's not going to happen until those two shows. So it's like, okay, so you're telling me to just not give a fuck September, October, November, December, January, February, and then start to care again around March, April, May, July, June. And you know what I mean? Like,
especially if the story is weak. We go into all these months with mad rematches with a weak storyline.
So
like even when Vince lost his mind, like when he was falling off, like he would still just get every now and then he would give us like good shit on random episodes. Like I remember the first time AJ fought Orton was on an episode of SmackDown. Wasn't a pay-per-view at all. It was just a regular episode of SmackDown. I remember that shit. The winner fought Bray Wyatt for the title at Mania. You know, just stuff like that. Like, what happened to that? Remember when AJ first came to WWE and he fought Jericho and Raw, Everybody was crazy when they saw that. It was like that was like a match you see like in a video game. Like, wow, we get to see it on Raw. Like you won't see that now with Triple H. It's like everything's got to be a Mania or a SummerSlam. It's like, okay, whatever, man.
I always said too. Remember, I used to always say like even a random house show have a title change just to get fucking fans like, oh shit, we should go to house shows more often. You know,
Right.
throw a surprise.
I remember that. I remember that.
Look at that. Blaze said Triple H wanted to keep Cody champ just to sell merch.
Cody could sell like, merch without the title.
Yeah, it's like, is he really selling merch like that?
I mean, people still singing his song and buying his T-shirts, but I'm like, people was doing that before he got the belt.
Right, he don't need the belt to sell merch. He definitely don't.
If Cody was a baseball team, he'd be the Chicago Cubs, the lovable losers. You know, he can lose and they'll still like him and win.
He needs a villain. He needs that villain, that legitimate threat that'll make
They're actually lucky. They're lucky that they're star deprived. Because that's the reason why the fans haven't turned on him yet. And even in certain cities, he is getting booed. He's not getting booed loudly, but you can hear the boos. But because I keep seeing some fans say, why haven't the fans just been like, fuck this yet? Because you got to remember, when Cena was getting his big push back then, when the fans started turning on him, look at the choices that were available back then. They were putting Cena over guys like Christian, Jericho, Angle, Rob Van Dam, Edge, Batista,
guys that were legitimately better.
Right. But when you look at current WWE, it's like, well, who else do they really have? What other like main eventers that's a babyface do they really have? They don't really have anybody. It's just Cody. Like, okay, you got Jey Uso, but he's on Raw. You got LA Knight, he's on Raw. Like what other options? Like the only real option really is Fatu. And they've only just brought him back.
It's how the talent is being booked. That's the thing, because they could have had Chad Gable there by now. What if they went all the way with Chad Gable and had Chad Gable be the one?
Chad Gable was an overfucked babyface. How they pull him off is insane. Like
I don't get it.
And then they turn him, they turn him heel. Like he's not a terrible heel, but he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And they had him on a complete losing streak.
Mm.
It's like, why y'all doing this? Like, it don't make no sense. And now y'all got him. Is he in a fucking stable with El Grande Coffee Bean Nia?
That's Kaiser, Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne, apparently.
So basically, anyone creative has nothing.
Kaiser.
Yeah. I was gonna say basically anyone that creative has nothing for is that guy now. So
you know what's crazy? Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate as a stable, that actually sounds pretty cool.
I'm sorry, but if you're named after bread, you shouldn't be a fucking threat. Kaiser, a fucking roll, a fucking roll.
Bread.
If anything, if anything, that should make you more of a threat. Like, if you're going to be named after bread, you better be able to break somebody's bones. Like, for real.
I'm confused too.
It's good bread. I'll give him that. It's good bread.
Break bread like our bones.
I'm confused too. I thought Triple H loved those guys. I thought he rode a heavy with them on NXT. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's so weird.
That's what makes it worse.
What's up with Gunther? Has he been hurt? I haven't really been following. Is he hurt?
Gunther. Yeah, Gunther got hurt. He'll be back soon now.
But honestly,
he said that he don't even like wrestling. You heard him? You see that shit? He said he don't even like wrestling like that. His passion is cooking.
Gunther?
Yes.
Well, Gunther doesn't like fans that drive like 900 miles for an autograph.
What the fuck is going on with this company, yo? You got the ring
Gunther.
Wouldn't it be
Gunther is
Chef
so
Gordon
lucky.
Ramsay?
Yeah, Gunther is so lucky Vince is gone. If Vince heard that, he would have given this dude a curve and white gimmick as soon as he came back.
Oh, Jesus.
As a matter of fact, fuck that. Have this dude have Gunther like Gordon Ramsay. That's his new character now.
He would have gave him like IRS 2.0 character or some shit with a tie and a shirt. Jesus.
Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes.
Yeah.
What King Leo talking about? It's like Hogan. They had to make heels for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then for the most part, the heels is just not cool. The heels that could have been cool, they cooled them off. Like Jacob Fatu could have been a real cool heel. He could have been a good tweener. You got him potentially having a program with Drew McIntyre. Why? They're both heels and they both can't afford to lose this fucking program.
Well, technically,
Then you got
Fatu's getting
this
more
dude
cheers.
who knows.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you consider him more a tweener than an actual face?
Yeah. But if everywhere you go they chant Fatu, I mean, what else can you do?
So I guess he's a face then, but he still can't afford to lose. They both can't afford to lose his program, nonetheless.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the badass heels at? Where's those heels that look legit? Gunther, yeah, he was one of them, and even he was trying to find ways to fuck him up, having him struggle against Pat McAfee and shit.
Oh God!
And he got people saying, "Yo, you gotta understand, he was a wrestler in NXT. So what?
who gets?
This is fucking Gunther."
He had one. The man had one match against Adam Cole, and now all of a sudden people put him on a pedestal. Like what?
Yeah, I'm like, come on. He's a fucking football player. He's not even on the defense line. He's a punter.
The punter. God.
They put him and Logan Paul on pedestals. Like, my God, this is not their profession. So
You know what's
what?
funny about the Pat McAfee guy? Another thing we weren't talking about for the Palooza thing. He left halfway through the show. Even he was like, "Yeah, this shit's mid."
Word, he did. Nobody talked about that. That's the
Grab a
crazy
slice
thing.
and
He
leave.
was like, yo, y'all niggas is ass. I'm out of here, B. Like,
Grab some catering and leave. Fuck
Oh
that.
my God.
He
Yo,
got himself
nobody.
some free food and
Beat the traffic. Fuck it.
And don't he live like right down the block from there too?
Yeah, he's from there. Yeah, he's from there. So
He was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Y'all bogus as a bitch with this bullshit. I'm out of here."
Yeah.
Freaking Corey Graves might be right behind him. I bet he probably paid Brock Lesnar to F5 him just so he can have an excuse to leave.
How
Like, I haven't seen someone leave a show that quick. I haven't seen someone leave a show that quick since Earl Hebner at the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh,
Like, he was
jeez.
gone,
These
bro.
motherfuckers don't understand. Like, yo, these same wrestlers fight all the time, and the stories are weak. Why do they understand the shit? Oh, just put on a good match. Make the match better. You idiots. We get it. They're good in the ring. Why don't they understand that shit?
They're good in the ring, but why do we care?
Why don't these motherfuckers understand that shit? There's a lot of these motherfuckers, not only WWE, all these niggas. We get it. They're good in the ring. Can you make us give a fuck? That's all the fuck we ask.
Paul Heyman said it best. Who are these people? Why are they wrestling? And why should we care? Exactly. Why should we pay to see them?
And you got these dickheads WWE. Oh, you want a better match? Okay. There you go for $900. And you in the fucking nosebleeds.
It's not
I love the fact some guy can lose 20 matches in a row. He wins one match, all of a sudden he's number one contender. I'm like, that's like a sports team fucking winning one game and they're in the playoffs. Like, what?
Like, yeah.
What?
Are we supposed to take this boat serious?
Fucking Jinder Mahal won the WWE title in just 4 weeks after a year of losing. Like,
yeah, exactly. But I mean, that was the whole thing with India. So I knew why they did it.
See, that's what made his run so frustrating. Like, they never acknowledged that he was a jobber as world champion. Like, all he had to do was just turn it into a story, but they just didn't. The whole thing was like, shut your brain off and pretend he's not a jobber. It's like, no, that's what he is. He's a jobber. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
That dude had craters on his back with those steroids. Holy shit.
That nigga was fucking Resident Evil T-Virus Nemesis. Like
Now,
Didn't
that's
just
what
fucking
I
imagine
call
if
camera
it.
they'd
like
have built a story around that shit, right? What if they really did that shit, like having in vignettes with him going to? We all know he's Canadian, but just go along with me.
right?
Have him going to India and shit, and going to like the temple or whatever the case may be, and meditated, and you see him going through training. You know, they doing this shit like week by week. You see this dude like basically rebuilding himself and talking to monks or whoever. You
Yeah.
know, you see like the reconstruction of Jinder Mahal, and that's when you have him come through on some rebrand. That's how you do it. That's how you be like, okay, now I see where they going with this.
What
I
got
loved
me
Been
his
was that
there.
entrance.
like
I love that fire entrance he had. That was cool.
Yeah,
yeah,
he looks like a champion,
That
but it's
fire
like it
entrance.
the
came out
only
of
problem
nowhere.
was like the camera zoomed in like on the acne bunks. Like they
Oh
weren't
my
even trying to
god.
hide the fact that he had
Oh.
He
roids.
looked like a fucking battle toad.
Jesus.
But that'd have been that would have
This
been
portion of the show
crazy.
brought to you by OxyClean. Fucking Noxema. Jesus.
Oh man.
King Leo said the best of Triple H was when Stephanie was running it before Vince came back. What was that? That was 2004. Was it? That's when SmackDown was pretty good.
Yeah.
You had Brock. Who else you had? You had Brock. You had Chris Benoit. You had a lot of people. Kurt Angle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, did you
Yeah.
see what the Miz
Big
said the
Show.
other day? He said fucking 2025 WWE is better than the Attitude Era. This dude needs to lay off the
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah, I'm
What the fuck?
can we stop this shit?
Jesus.
You know, why I think Triple H is telling these motherfuckers to say this stupid shit? Because this starting to become a trend now.
That's a poster for Say No to Drugs Kids. That fucking what he said.
Yeah, he's not the only one that said that shit. A few motherfuckers keep comparing shit.
Oh.
Just like Jelly Roll has, I don't know what Jelly Roll has said. Roman Reigns' title run when he was a tribal chief was better than the Attitude Era. I'm like, what?
Y'all keep
Jesus
in
Christ.
what
You
universe?
don't take the bait, man. They're trying to engagement farm. They're
Yo,
just trying to get
stop
Oh.
playing, man.
Bro, y'all
Don't take-
they keep comparing it to they're comparing it to the Attitude Era. Y'all comparing two different eras, my guy.
Dude,
Yeah,
fucking
it's
the
like a new
2020
thing now.
2025 fucking WWE's not better than Smoky Mountain Wrestling with fucking New Jack. That promo he caught OJ Simpson was better than this shit today.
Like, yo,
God.
that's it's like a new trend now. I'm like, what's up with these? This the blind fire
Dude,
towards the
fucking-
Attitude Era.
Oh my God.
fucking like 30-second vignettes from like the Attitude Era are better than today's product.
Bro, they're
Wow,
and you're
Vegas titties.
comparing it to a time where internet didn't exist. Like not like internet, like social media didn't exist back then. That's what you're comparing it to.
I think what it is I think whether some of them want to admit it or not, I think a lot of
Yo,
current
grande
people
coffee bean.
are I think a lot of current generation people, they're just resentful because they're just tired of hearing about the Attitude Era, and I get it, but it's like, dude, it was fucking better. It's not their fault. The fucking product was like 20 times better back then.
Yeah,
like
and
fuck.
everybody's like, almost everybody on the card had a reason for being there.
Everybody and plus they took more fucking risks. Like you remember all the segments and the promos to this day.
The thing about the Attitude Era that I think a lot of younger fans, unfortunately, they like you can watch a clip on YouTube, or you can, I don't even know where the shows are anymore. Like they're not on Peacock now, are they? Where do you even watch Netflix? Wherever they are,
Yeah.
like you can watch old pay-per-views, whatever. The thing that
Yeah,
younger
it's
fans
on
are not
Peacock.
going to get, the thing that younger fans are not going to get is you just had to have lived through it, right? The reason why the Attitude Era was so good, it's one of the few eras in wrestling where like everybody was over. Everybody was in a storyline. It didn't matter if it was the main event, the mid card, upper mid card, lower card, even like the fucking third tier shows like Heat or Jacked. Even they had shit going on.
Yeah.
Like everybody was over. You
Shotgun
had like
Saturday.
I was gonna say
Right.
Shotgun Saturday Night. Fucking geez.
right, everybody was over. Like I remember this to the like I've told the story to Nate. Like there's like we all have like those matches that like live rent free in our heads, right? One match I'll never forget until the day I die. SummerSlam 1998. The opener was D'Lo Brown versus Val Venus for the European Championship, and it went like 20 minutes. I
You're
will
looking
never
at the
forget
real
that.
deal now.
It was a fucking third tier match for a third tier title that went 20 minutes and they were over and the crowd was into it. If you had D'Lo Brown versus Val Venus happen today, it would be on speed and nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would
Yep.
care.
Got my
Right.
dude coked out Sean in the building.
Hey.
Heartbreak Kid is in the building.
Well, man, you came from a great era, Sean.
Had to sniff the coke for this one, man. What's going on out there?
Jesus Christ. People making unfair comparisons as usual.
Yeah.
The Miz.
Hey, you know I love the fucking tribal chief. You know, that's the guy, but come on. Motherfuckers saying there and saying his title reign was better than the Attitude Era. That is fucking insanity.
Yeah, these guys are going to say that because, they got to put their era over. I mean, I understand that's the business because, Daniel Bryan be doing the same thing. Like, I'm like, sometimes with some of the wild stuff he was saying, I'm like, okay, he don't really believe that shit. Because I'm thinking, ain't nothing like the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era brought commerce back. The Attitude Era brought the hood back. The Attitude Era brought characters back. It made stories matter. And just like you guys said, we were sitting there caring about Steve Blackman and Al Snow as head chief.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it really wasn't really about wrestling per se. It's more so really the story because that's what draws the people.
Yeah. And plus, you got to remember too, WCW Nitro and shit was hot too. So it's basically two companies going at it. So it's like
Right.
back and forth, back and forth. You got fans.
Kofi Sean.
Shit.
Yeah, and that's my main thing, B. It is like I don't know why these promotions don't understand that shit. And the only story is, what about the characters that cut them, them promos that'll get you invested in shit? I've been seeing a couple of indie promotions on YouTube and shit where some of these heels will know how to get some heel heat, legitimate heel heat. Fuck with the crowd a little bit.
Now,
Make
what
them
another
part of the
problem I have?
show.
Here's another problem I have with today's booking and wrestlers, and I think this could also fly for AEW as well, is when these guys start off as killer heels, like, you could say you have a Roman Reigns, a Rhea Ripley, or a Jacob Fatu. They start off as killer heels, like, ruthless. And the crowd start liking them, which is understandable because we like cool characters. But my beef is this. When they take the edginess out of the character, like I want to see Rhea Ripley just throwing motherfuckers around like she was when she was in Judgment Day. Like I want to see Jacob Fatu not being a catchphrase. Like I want to see him go in like juggernaut mode. Or you want to see Roman Reigns talking shit to motherfuckers and being talking shit on the mic.
Like he barely talks now. This dude Roman Reigns. When's the last time he cut a full length promo in the middle of the ring?
And if you want to go to AEW, they did the same main thing to Hangman Page.
Like
they take the ruthless instincts that we made, what we liked about them, and just made them into overall like. They just took the edge out of them. Now, see, they didn't do that with Stone Cold. Stone Cold still made me.
That's what made me like Hangman, though. Pause.
Yeah.
When he was on that revenge tour.
Yes,
I was here for that Hangman Page. I'm like, okay, like I got invested because it made sense.
I think they did that good. I think they did that pretty good for Swerve. They kept the edge on him. I agree with Hangman, though.
Yeah, they did. Like Swerve still looks. When he comes back, it's a wrap. They should take their time with Swerve. Let Swerve heal up real good. Let him heal. Bring him back in January or something. Matter of fact, can they really do that? You think they could do that? You think they could hold Swerve on, like keep Swerve on ice till January?
Depending on, I know his surgery wasn't successful, so it just depends on his recovery.
Yeah.
I think Swerve's better as a heel, personally, but I think he's at that point where the fans aren't going to boo him. So
yeah, it doesn't matter.
He could be a tweener.
I think Swerve is one of those guys. Swerve is one of those guys where it doesn't matter whether he's face or heel; it'll still work. But even as a baby face, he's not like one of those. He's not like one of those typical baby faces that be cutting these promos like I do this for that kid in the audience. Like we don't need to hear.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He's not a kissing baby face.
No kissing baby shit. Yep.
Same way. It's the same way with even they did that with Roman Reigns. You know, we love our tribal TV. Say, I do it because you guys acknowledge me. I'm like, no.
No.
It's like even with Stone Cold, the best acknowledgement that he gave us was "Give me a hell yeah."
Hell
he
yeah.
Say he
Finger.
Right.
Yeah.
And only acknowledgement he gave us was we got to toss him a beer so he can get drunk in the ring, or just give him a hell yeah.
Yeah, broke up. You breaking up?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
I like that Austin promo after the show. Remember, he goes to the crowd. He goes, so I'm like, where are you? Oh, I'm a Catholic teacher. You know what I hate is a female Catholic teacher. And
yeah, he was breaking up.
Oh man.
But going on, man. I was going to let y'all know, man. I was at Raw last night. It was pretty lit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh nice.
Yeah, it was pretty lit last night. You know, we actually used a connection to get free tickets out there. At first, I wasn't going to go. I was going to just call it a night. But it was like, man, look, we got some tickets right here. I'm like, the what? Because I ain't going to no damn hockey. So he was like, okay, Monday night, bro. I said, oh shit, let's go.
There you go.
So he went out there.
Nice.
Only part I missed was the beginning of it. Now I'm gonna give y'all a little review of what I've seen, who's over and who's not. Dominic Mysterio, he's definitely over. He got rock star energy. Every time this motherfucker did anything, they were crazy.
I said it last night. That dude got babyface reactions.
Mm-hmm.
And they liking how he's using the Eddie Guerrero.
Yep, he's Eddie.
Right.
Yo, Triple H, let Dominic go all the way with it. My idea is still open. Call him Dominic Guerrero. It'll work. It will work.
That's what he's at his final form right there.
He already looks like old school Eddie with the mullet and the mustache and the front splash. Go all the way with it.
That's a damn shame. Rey Mysterio can't get nobody over.
Now, Rhea Ripley's one of the most over in the company. Even though I caught the tail end of that part, but they went crazy for her. So, you know, she's one of the most over there. The Usos, they had one of the biggest pops of the night. LA Knight had a big pop of the night. They were serenading the Seth Rollins. That's one thing I'm like, yo, this is a schizophrenic ass crowd. Like 1 minute you booing this motherfucker, then next you cheering for him, then you singing it.
Yeah,
I kept saying Seth should change his music.
See, Seth is an example of like that of like when dumb shit happened, like with Rusev Day back then. Vince was like, the chant is over, not Rusev, or he thought Adam Cole. The chant of people saying Adam Cole was over, but not Adam Cole. Seth is a rare example of like that actually being accurate. The song is over, not him.
Not him.
And I say that as someone that likes Seth as a wrestler. He's very good.
That's probably why he didn't. That's probably why he won't get rid of the song.
Right, because that's all he has. That's all he has. And you know how WWE is. When something clicks and fans like it, they run that shit into the fucking ground. So,
hey, the Bears won 2 in a row, man. He's got momentum. Rollins got some momentum now. The Bears are winning. He's got some momentum.
Yeah, for those out there that don't know, he's a big Bears fan.
Oh yeah.
Then you had Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was kind of pissed off last night because we ain't give him no pyro. I'm like, man, this is North Carolina. We can't afford that shit.
Who was working backstage? The Young Bucks? They're cutting his pyro now or something? Like, Bucks were working.
Well,
He did his
He's stupid.
well, in his defense, he ain't the only one. AJ didn't get no pyro either.
Jesus.
They can't afford that shit no more, B.
That
Which
shit
is-
costs, man.
Which
You need
is
a new
weird.
economy. Because Cody was looking in the back because he paused for a minute. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck is the promo? Where's the pyro?"
They got to save the pyro for Saudi
Trump
Arabia
put
WrestleMania.
He put tariffs on them pyro.
They're saving all that for Saudi Arabia WrestleMania because that's when they're gonna blow up the fucking arena and everyone's gonna die.
Yo, imagine those fucking tickets, B.
Oh my god.
Oh, forget about it. It's over.
Hey, whoever's watching this podcast, if you in America and you about to go over there, do a daily vlog. I would love to see that shit. If you in America and you plan on going to WrestleMania 43, please do a daily vlog.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that. I'll definitely watch that.
That should be insane.
Although I'm pretty sure they'll probably be strict about recording out there.
But I like the promo. I like the promo that Seth and Cody did, even though it's straightforward and everything. Even though when Seth told him we were never friends, it's like Cody, like he wanted to cry.
As always.
Like, dude, you ain't see that shit coming?
I mean,
always.
I mean, to Seth's defense, he never really claimed that him and Cody were friends. He just said, "Let me be your shield." That was all that was established.
And Cody, you came as a best friend, man.
I don't know why. I mean,
I thought it was fucking stupid that with that press conference when Rock slapped Cody and then Seth got like mad, and I was because we did the live reaction when it happened, and I was like, why the fuck are you mad, Seth? Like you mad like he slapped Becky? Like the fuck? Like is there something you're trying to tell us? Like what?
Cody was gonna cry in that rental. Cody always fucking crying.
Jesus.
Did he just cry when he beat Cena? Like, why are you crying? This dude kicks you in your cock like 3 times.
But you know what? Believe it or not, it works for him. It works for him though, because you need that sympathetic, vulnerable, Rocky type baby face, and he's perfect for the job.
But even Rocky wasn't like that. Like Rocky, when he cried, it meant something. This dude, he cried when you give him his change back.
Dude, Cody's bipolar, man. Just live with it. Like I was over him after that first match in AEW where he fought Dustin and he was crying, saying, "I need my brother." I'm like, your wife just threw fire on his ass. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, did you need men?
If Brandy divorces Cody, he'd be crying until he drowned himself, probably. Jesus Christ.
Now Cody don't have. I'm like, I'll be waiting for Cody to have that dog get him. Like, especially when last year.
Shit! When that dog passes, it's over. Cody's done.
He's
done.
He didn't mean that. He knows what about Pharaoh. He's saying like when he turns into a beast. You know when Cody stops being so gullible.
See, that's what Rock should have did. See, Final Boss Rock should have kidnapped Pharaoh. That would have been great.
Oh my god, like the British Bulldogs back in the day. They kidnapped the dog, Matilda.
Oh my god.
Man, they ain't nuts.
Yeah, man. But then we get to the main event. Main event was pretty hot. The crowd was hot for that the whole time. But then we weren't expecting Roman Reigns to even be there. We was thinking, okay, he's probably in filming Street Fighter or whatever. So we was probably expecting either CM Punk or LA Knight to make a run in. When that motherfucking music came on, people lost their damn mind.
But my thing is though, with Roman Reigns, he's made returns like 3-4 times this year alone. Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about with this dude. This dude's Triple H.
There's like a YouTube video called Roman Reigns Returns compilation. It's like a 30-minute. This dude's got more returns than Taker.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, in a way, I think I know where they're going with this shit. Like they try to make him like, like he's so top tier, he just shows up, like, oh. But it's like it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's gonna show up like that, he can't be getting his ass kicked all the damn time. Motherfucker will show up and get his ass kicked for the whole month and then win at the PLE and then leave again. And it's like rinse and repeat.
I was saying, I hope he don't get his ass kicked in front of us and get his shoes taken.
Oh, geez.
he ain't gonna do it this week, but he'll definitely do it next week. Watch, he's gonna get washed up next week.
Well, they're probably setting up Roman to do something at Crown Jewel, like probably.
Of course, he need that check. He got a new baby.
Oh, there we go.
He ain't got 6 kids.
Word.
Holy crap! Really? Damn.
He's got new kid. Baby.
Jacob
he only had like 2. Wow.
Well, Jacob Fatu got more than all of them. So.
Oh, geez. Who's got baseball team?
See, that's my headcanon. See, you should use my headcanon. My headcanon for Samoans is that they aura farm, but to keep their aura, they have to keep producing more kids. If they don't, they lose their aura. You see what I'm saying? So they got to keep doing it. In this way.
When Roman Reigns' kids grow up, forget about it.
Oh man!
Now they trying to, and you know, of course they kind of creatively bankrupt, so they trying to rerun that bloodline story again. So I'm like, okay,
tell me about it.
Dude, that's gotta be funny when someone wants to pick up Roman Reigns' daughter for a day. Fucking Superman punch to the mouth. Holy shit!
And that's what they're trying to do with Cringeman Day. Also, they don't have no plans on finishing the whole Cringeman Day storyline. They're trying to keep that shit going.
I don't know why they ain't nothing else to do with them. Why do they still have the tag team titles?
Like they're doing absolutely nothing.
The New Day's a joke,
right?
Yeah,
they should be cleaning. They should be cleaning up the tag division.
It's crazy how the tag division is in WWE. It's abysmal.
How about they just change your name to The Day instead of New Day? They're kind of old. I don't know.
That's why people are like, "What the fuck?" at Opa Femi. Like this dude Triple H wasted R-Truth, the New Day,
he got to be Mr. U status.
1 year, and you're just supposed to.
Is Omar still around?
Triple H don't want New Day doing anything. Randomly paired this dude to Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, they need to fire him. I'm sorry. He is a charisma vacuum. He is whack. I don't know what people see in this Grayson Waller dude. I've never seen the Grayson Waller ever.
Is he like an Olympic wrestler or something?
No,
I don't know. He's from A-Town Down Under.
Oh, I'm thinking somebody else.
It's a Baron Corbin thing. Just the right people like him. The right people see potential, and they're gonna keep giving him a chance until he runs out of it.
Ever since NXT, I'm like, what's the appeal to this dude?
Tony Khan to pick him up. Let's gotta give him a title shot as soon as he walk in.
Yeah, you already know. You dropped the ball on her.
That Bush League bullshit.
Oh man!
End of Days to Becky Lynch is my favorite Corbin moment. I love that. End of Days.
He's still doing this thing in MLW. They were trying to pack this dude Mads up on their last pay-per-view. It was him and Dijak against Mads for the MLW championship.
MLW is the best. That's the best league carrying it right now, man. To me, because they keep it organic, they keep it gritty, and it feels like kick-ass wrestling.
Yeah, they got I like this dude. I always like this dude. I forgot his name. Cesar Cueto.
Just call him Dario. He'll always be Dario.
Dario Cueto. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like this dude. Like he's a good GM. He always been a good GM.
Sounds like a fucking drug cartel. Jesus.
Exactly.
Perfect. Works.
Ring the bell.
But what's going on with Dynamite beat the 6-year anniversary of Dynamite tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you got a bunch
Yeah,
of multi
yeah, I
person matches.
I got the card up here too. So,
Alright.
man, 6 years. Well, they got
Crazy.
Jurassic Express is coming back.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow!
Whoa!
As the
There we
kid
go.
just gone, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Got Jack Perry.
Jungle Bum Whack Perry.
Hey, he's
Tony
dating
Khan
Anna
boy.
Jay. Come on.
Man, they fumbled the scapegoat, man. The scapegoat could have worked.
Yeah.
They didn't fumble it.
Well-
What he fucked up was he kept trying to do this little Raven shit. Like, you are not Raven.
No.
Every time he did
He
that
was a
Raven
rich
pose, I damn near pulled over my TV. I'm like, dude, stop doing this Raven
No.
shit. You are not Raven.
He's black. He's Blackbird. He's not a Raven. Fuck that, Raven.
right.
Shit.
Man,
I like when he drove in on that bus. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
the
lie.
bus shit's cool.
Yeah, the bus was great. Yeah.
Ballet don't care. She got her Luchasaurus back. That's all she care about.
Well, speaking of coming back, Tony Storm comes back tomorrow, so
Oh yeah.
we'll see where she goes.
Juice Robinson's ready.
We got a mixed tag. It's Marina Shafir, Wheeler Yuta versus Chris Statlander and Darby.
Oh, there we go.
Marina's gonna wrestle. Nice. Okay.
We
Fucking
got
Moxley's
a
gonna show up.
Tag. They love their 6-man tags, I'll tell you.
yeah, we got a 6-man tag. It's Brodito.
Another one?
It's it's only one. I only said one. The first one was a mixed tag. This is a 6-man.
Okay.
It's the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander versus Brodito and Kenny Omega.
Oh, Omega's coming back. Okay.
Nice.
Well, you know he had to be there. We got
6 years, man.
Orange Cassidy versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title. It was originally supposed to be hologram, but he got injured.
It's been real, Kyle Fletcher. It's been real.
You think he's losing?
It's been real, sir.
Kyle's gonna make some orange juice. Yeah.
No, I'm going for
Cassidy's
Kyle
back,
Fletcher.
yeah.
I'm definitely going for the gatekeeper. But
Kyle Fletcher's been cooking with this title. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah, but I don't know, man. This dude, Orange Cassidy has a tendency of being invincible at times.
They should have Jake Hager's purple hat on the show just for, whatever.
Oh God.
I think
I like this hat.
I like his hat.
that one was actually funny. I ain't gonna lie. He got it over. So
Yeah, he got it over.
Yeah, too
I
bad.
met him once. After Money in the Bank.
Okay. That's cool.
I think this match is the main event. It's Mox, Claudio, and Daniel Garcia versus Samoa Joe, Hobbs, and Hangman.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, what's really hurting Hangman right now is Hangman and Cody are going through the exact same issue. Hangman ain't got no heels to work with. He's doing the Death Rider shit again. I thought we were done with this. So, because they're not doing the MJF match because MJF's he's got to cash in the contract. Swerve is hurt. Osprey's hurt. Jay White's still hurt. Yeah, like we got to give him some heels to kill time with. Who they got? Looking at the roster. Yeah.
So Joe's gonna choke out Garcia for the win because the other guys can't afford to lose. There we go. That's the finish. Choke him out.
Actually, I think Garcia just joined the Death Rider, so I think if anything, Claudio gets pinned.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he could do that too. Yeah.
And basically, when it comes to that, Marina Shafir is the one that enticed him into joining the Death Riders.
Tyson, what the hell she do?
My guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's what
A little threesome action with her husband. There we go.
because from what I've seen, they was building a storyline on Collision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
disagree with that.
I knew Garcia was going to turn heel. Like, that's what they were leading to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand the point of having Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Like they're basically the same wrestler. Like, what are we doing?
Pretty much.
I think this is. I thought this was leading to Wheeler Yuta getting kicked out. Personally, that's what I think this is going.
And why is Garcia dressed like gym class when he's with the Death Riders? Like,
Exactly.
I got like a better like fucking attire than you do, man. Like,
Hey, at least Pac got some clothes. I saw that Pac wore some clothes at the show. That was good before.
Oh, Shibata Bread is hurt?
Yeah,
Oh, Shibata? Oh, shit.
Yeah, Shibata got injured in that match with Garcia. Yeah.
Shit. Thinking about you know, we was mentioning this dude. His name sounded like bread from earlier. There you go.
Shibata. Yeah, Shibata.
Bread.
Yeah, close.
Shibata. You got
Shibata. Kaiser. Yeah.
Have the you heard of the Bullet Club? They go to Bakery Club.
Yeah. Pumpernickel.
They just had Ace Austin join Bullet Club.
Oh, Gold. Yeah, I heard about that. Great.
I mean, he kind of fits, honestly.
Yeah. So,
who's the other guy? The other guy makes fun of Macklin. Yeah, that guy's a fucking fisherman. Macklin. What's his name? Macklin.
Yeah,
Steve Macklin. Yeah,
sounds like a fucking Bassmaster.
Bag him and tag him.
Yeah,
he had lost to this dude. As a matter of fact, I heard he just lost to what's my dude? Kazarian.
Yeah, he lost the title to Kazarian. Yeah,
international championship.
Dude looks like the Punisher. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is Flop Dollar still wrestling? Is he hurt? Top Dollar? Flop?
Yeah, he's in TNA.
TNA? Okay. All right.
He got a little better. He got a little better.
A little better? Less botches? Okay,
he's
that's
still
good.
A bum, though. Don't get it.
Still a bum. He's still a bum.
But he got a little better.
Yeah. He got a paper bag for his 40.
You know what it is with him? His promos got a lot better. I like his promos more than his wrestling ability.
Wrestling, yeah. Well, that botch on SmackDown, whatever, he flopped over the top rope. Oh my god, I watched that for a laugh.
Yeah,
wow.
Like I can see him like cutting promos in WWE and shit. He's more comfortable doing that than.
It wasn't the botch that was bad. It was the fact that Michael Cole said, "There's no way he can do this."
There's no way, and then that dude started laughing. You're right. There is no way.
Oh, word! Mustafa pulled up to NXT.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's challenging Ethan Page for the North American title.
Ooh.
Wasn't he supposed to win that before he got fired?
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Have y'all been watching Order 4 as a late? That's his crew. He's like the president of Order 4.
Yeah, they're pretty entertaining.
Yeah, he was gonna win. Sean was gonna put the title on him, and then they fired him.
Yeah, he was supposed to get that title. They fired him, and then they just gave it to Dominic. I'm like, damn.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna join on Friday.
All right.
See ya.
All right, dude. Nate was in the building.
Ali was supposed to get that title. They fired him the next day. I don't know. He probably might. I don't know if he's going to win it next week, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow TNA much, but I do like his work. I like his presentation. I know it was the gimmick he wanted to do. If that was the gimmick he pitched it to Vince, and Vince said no, and the story was like they got into a really bad argument, and Vince soured on him, allegedly. You know, Vince basically wanted him to do the "you look down on me because of, you know, where I come from," that whole, you know, nonsense, whatever. So yeah, really happy to see him cook.
Then he started cutting these presidential promos, and posting them on Instagram. I thought they were good. Ali's Ali's a really good talker.
Yeah, it's very strange to me because I recall DX did presidential promos too. Remember? Yeah, it was him. It was Triple H, Shawn, Chyna, and they were like making fun of Bill. Remember?
We will not be doing any more references to our enormous genitalia. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
I'm like, Jesus, man, y'all. We know why you gave Ali the fucking shaft. Like, come on. You took away his name, for God's sakes.
As a matter of fact, Did this dude Zack Ryder pull up to NXT also?
Yeah.
Matt Cardona during that invasion.
Yeah, Zack Ryder's
Yeah.
dead. He gets mad when people call him Zack Ryder.
They were there. They were.
He's
Yeah.
Zack Ryder to me. I don't care what he say.
Yeah. Cardona was there. Cedric Alexander was there. The Iconics were there too. How ironic was that? And that chick
that's the weird thing. That's the
that
weird
chick
thing
from
about
Metaphor. That chick from Metaphors that got fired is there too. She just went to TNA.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about this invasion, and like that's why I've been quiet about it, and this is all I'm really gonna say. That it's a weird invasion. It doesn't feel like one because as TKO just went through, like literally like 70 to 80% of TNA's roster are just former people from WWE that got fired and now they're in TNA. So this does not feel like a genuine TNA invasion. This would have been a really good idea like fucking 10 years ago when you
Not to
actually had
mention, not to mention that one of your champions is an NXT girl.
right. This would have been a good idea, like back when TNA was TNA, like the TNA that people remember when you had like AJ, Joe, Daniels, Lethal, the Guns, like back in a world where like none of us would have ever imagined them in WWE. So it doesn't really work. But I'll say this much: at some point, they got NXT has to share the load. You have these NXT talents winning TNA titles. Why not have TNA people who've been in WWE win NXT titles? You know, because that'll be good for their brand, right? Why not have Ali be North American champion? Why not have the Hardys win the NXT title? I mean, they're TNA people, but like, are they really though? They're not really TNA.
The merger, like, let's really be real. They done fucking obliterated TNA. B.
I'm sorry, TNA, and you got dumbasses online trying to justify it. I'm like, TNA has not benefited from this at all.
I haven't been interested in checking out no TNA since this acquisition.
Right.
They got to get. I'm not
exactly. I'm like, how has TNA gained more viewership from this?
No.
Like
exactly.
The biggest buzz they had was Joe Hendry, and they ruined it.
Yep.
They jobbed Joe Hendry the fuck out. They got Joe Hendry coming out of refrigerators now. I'm like, what the hell? What's going? Why y'all?
And they sitting there arguing with me. They were arguing with me, talking about man, this is the biggest book he ever got. Man, it's a TNA. Man, look, they ain't making me interested to check him out now, because if a champion's representing another promotion and he's putting up a fight against the WWE's best, I'm like, okay, TNA got some hitters over here. I'm about to check them out. But if them dudes getting snuffed out, it's a joke to me.
Well, it's like I said, man, a couple of months ago, man, TNA's dead. This is not TNA. It's just a feeder system. That's all. And not only is it a feeder system, the worst part about it is like people on top, they're okay with it. Like the owner, like whatever, I don't know the gentleman's name, whoever owns TNA now, like he made a comment a couple of months ago where like he's admitting in an interview, like TNA is not profitable. Like, why are you the owner admitting this? Like he's admitting that. You know?
Remember that, right, King Leo? We came to a wall or something. They just had this dude just popping up out of nowhere in random places. This dude Joe Hendry.
It's actually bad for the indies, because what they're doing here is because people keep saying like, oh, WWE is going to buy TNA, and I keep telling fans they're not going to buy TNA anytime soon. They have no reason to, because TNA is under their thumb. So now when WWE, right, because right now, like they got a prospect, because we've talked about this before, they got a good amount of young female prospects in the Performance Center, but for whatever reason, they're not really finding any new male prospects. They're like a lot of the guys they got down there, they're just whatever. Like they got Oba, they got Trick. That's about it. Like I'm not counting like Ricky Starks or Ethan
Miles Bourne.
Right. They don't really have any prospects. So that's another reason why TNA is useful for them, because they can just get like guys like Santana, guys like Moose, guys like Joe Hendry, and just convert them over. There's no reason for them to buy TNA. They already got TNA under their thumb. And the worst part is, like, a lot of wrestlers out there, like, they know the deal, they know the score, but they don't care because they just see it as a means to an end. They're just like, oh yeah, I can go to TNA now. to get a shot at WWE. So now it's like when people get released from whatever company they're in, it's like WWE's got like some like low key monopoly shit going on, because now it's like, oh, now if you're an indie guy, right? So say for instance, like if you're someone like from NWA or MLW or New Japan, right? And like, your contract runs out. It's like, do I go to WWE? Do I go to TNA? Do I go to AEW? Now it's like, oh, okay. If I go to TNA, that's a stepping stone to WWE. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they're using TNA as a way to sort of like detract people from signing elsewhere. So it's like it's not even a company anymore.
That's what they always been doing. It's like how they got when they got AAA.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right, exactly.
I don't know why
they snatch up everything. That like WWE always been on that type of time. How you think they got WCW in the territories and ECW? That's what they always been on.
WWE really doesn't know what they're buying anymore. Like they're trying to just like it's like they're trying to pack up. They're trying to monopolize and try to pack up the indies. It's like, where do you go? I'm like, WWE.
That's what they always do.
WWE bought AAA. They got TNA under their thumb. AEW's got CMLL. And I'm like, the only place you can go is like New Japan or NWA, but that's still a gamble. But like, so where do you go?
And Triple H was low key doing that with the NXT takeovers. Like he was going overseas and trying to put an NXT brand on NXT Britain, NXT
right.
NXT UK, NXT India.
Right. And what happened is that shit flopped. So now what they're doing is they're doing plan B. Now he's like, okay, if I can't do NXT Mexico, I'll just buy Mexican promotion. I'll just buy AAA. And we're just gonna run AAA as a WWE feeder system. So that's what's going on now.
Yeah, the WWE is just like the Blob, yo. They just that's all they are. They just want to devour.
And AAA is just a Mexican version of NXT. Just they don't have NXT UK anymore, so this is NXT Mexico. That's what it is.
And it's like, so they only have their PLEs. They don't have like a weekly show.
No, it's just for AAA. It's just a PLE on YouTube.
That's probably their end goal. They want to build up their brand and their popularity enough to where they could have some kind of weekly show. But as of now, like TKO said, no, they don't have a weekly show. They have their triple manias every couple of months. So
They should do live YouTube streams with their PLEs all the time. Like this, it would work. I think it would work for them.
I would say they should do it like once a month. Instead of once every other month, it should be a PLE once a month for them. No weekly show, just a PLE once a month.
You would think, but they're trying to counteract AEW. So they're gonna do it. They got like 2 shows every month. Like
right, and that's what's dumb too, because like they're doing the NXT. They're doing the NXT TNA thing because AEW's got the Tuesday Dynamite that they got to do every year because of the whole sports thing. So it's like they're basically using TNA as a way to cock block AEW. And so I'm like objectively speaking, like if you're a TNA fan, how is this good? Like you're basically being used as a fourth. You're not even being used as a third wheel. You're being used as a fourth wheel because it's like, okay, you got WWE, you got NXT, which is developmental to WWE. You got AEW, which is the competition, and you got TNA. You're literally being used by a feeder of a company to distract from another fucking company. Like, how is that good? How is that good for TNA? Like, it's not. And TNA fans, like, they're just okay with it. And the same fans that are okay with it were the ones that were bitching and moaning when TK put the TNA title on Omega. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, TK never did anything like this. Like, I said then, like, when he was working with TNA, the only thing he did about TNA I didn't like was, like, when they, like TNA, the only TNA people that showed up was the fucking Good Brothers. Like, fuck them. No one gives a fuck about the Good Brothers. Like, other than that, though, like, TK treated them well. Like, Kenny was the champion. He showed up on Impact regularly. He defended the title. He should have lost to Moose. or an Alexander. Like he should have 100%. He should have lost to a TNA guy. Instead, he lost to Christian, and then Christian did the favors. But TK did not fucking shit on the brand. Matter of fact, he helped give TNA their fucking second biggest pay-per-view buy rate in fucking company history. When Kenny showed up, that was their second biggest one, right next to Angle Joe. That time when Angle debuted. But man, these fans just fucking they just accept it. If WWE fucks us in the ass, it's okay. But if someone else does it, we'll call it rape. Fuck off. Fuck out of here.
That's that favoritism shit. You already know how that shit go with the tribalism. What's good, C-Flu? What King Leo talking about? They frying low up in the group chat for the intro. What intro? Shouts go out to Low. They all like the Blob, though. They are. Can't blame Triple H for that shit. That shit came from Vince McMahon.
The whole takeover. Coke boy.
He always been in that type of time. And ever since then, they always had that hunger. They need to feed.
Feed me more.
Mainly because they don't know how to come up with their own ideas. They use other people's ideas. That's how they grow.
Well, I think we can all agree on this point. Shawn Michaels is a better booker than Triple H, easily, 100%.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. That's of course we can see that shit, but he needs to pay more attention to the guys also. Pause. He be too focused on the women's.
It's just the way it be.
It's I get him, I do. Yeah, you got some talented ladies, but once you lose Oba, Trick, and this motherfucker, Javon Evans,
Game
then
over.
what?
It's clipped. It's clipped if they go.
And that's why I said before. That's why at this time, right now, they're not going to buy TNA because they have no reason to, because what they're doing is working for them. But at some point, it's not going to work. They're going to run out of prospects. And then that's when they'll buy TNA. Because then all those TNA roster people can be WWE contracted talents, So that's why. Again, right. They'll buy TNA eventually, but not right now. They have no reason to.
Yeah.
Because right now they got Oba, they got Trick, they got Ricky Starks, they got Ethan. They got a good amount of people to hold them over for the next 2 years. But what happens in 2027, 2028? What then?
No.
Then they may buy TNA. So
okay, so King Leo was just showing me these dudes, Triple A, they do got a PLE coming up. Hold on, let me pull it up on how the expensive council trying real quick. Let me see. Alianzas. Alianzas Lucha Libre Triple A Tour.
Yeah, we know one. I know one match is gonna happen. I know Dominic is supposed to defend. I know Dominic is supposed to defend the AAA title against Dragon Lee. So
look, yo, WWE ain't shit. How you got a WWE star in front of the AAA?
See,
he's their AAA.
That's what I'm talking about. They want to take everything.
That's why. Who's he facing again?
He's facing Dragon Lee.
Yeah, I know.
See, 100%. That's why Andrade quit. He knew what time it was. That's exactly what they would have used it for. He knew what time it was. He was like, "Man, look, I'm not going back there."
This Dragon Lee right here.
Yeah, I think. Is it? They really using this Grande Americano thing in the front. It probably is. Well, they got two WWE guys in the front. They got Dom and that El Grande motherfucker.
That shit getting corny now, man.
Y'all
it was cool.
The
Psycho Clowns.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
saying
like
that
these
that
with the
shit.
Psycho Clowns.
Mhm.
Is that Jude? Is
So
that
what was?
Jude? Is that Judas Macias?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
right.
Where the hell he been?
You still out there?
Oh
Oh,
wow! I
this
thought
is the
he.
27th.
Yeah, that's.
This already passed, King Leo. I thought that's a what? That's the damn 27th.
Oh, but yeah, but I was right though. Dom is fighting Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee became the #1 contender for that AAA Mega title, which is weird to me
The Good
because
Brothers.
he's been a jobber almost since he's been there.
Oh, so it was just past Saturday. Okay. Yeah. King Leo said it was just past Saturday. They didn't promote it. So that was in that had to be in Mexico. They're like,
Right.
okay.
And also too, something American fans may not know. This is not me being an asshole. I'm just being truthful. AAA was dying before this purchase. They were not doing good business at all.
Yeah, I heard about that.
CMLL was kicking their ass like legit. They had no direction. They had no vision. Even Conan admitted that. So that's another reason why they sold to WWE. They were just like, okay, cool, let them run it. Let them, let them take care of it. Maybe they'll figure something out. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, I bet Tony Khan's mad." No, he's got CMLL. He's good. They're the ones that got like all the good luchadors. So, but yeah, so that's another reason why this purchase is happening for those who are not familiar with lucha culture and shit. AAA was not doing very well, business wise. They weren't producing any new stars, at least not good for Mexican standards anyway. So,
And
yeah.
they gave Conan the speech. He got his Hall of Fame speech.
I guess.
He did.
Speaking of Hall of Fame, shout outs to Mickey James and the Beautiful People.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I
Well
forgot
deserved.
about that. They're getting inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame, B. Well deserved.
Yep. TNA usually does like 3 inductions per year. They don't usually do any more than that, but yeah,
And
well
thank
deserved.
God Taz ain't there.
Oh,
Because
let
then
the
you know he'd
pigeons
have put,
loose.
yeah. Oh my God. Like, man. Let the
That's
he still
that.
ain't explain that shit. What does that mean? Explain.
I mean, props to them. They tried to flow with it, but it still wasn't working.
Yes. Shouts go out to the beautiful people though. I like the beautiful people.
Yeah. Velvet Sky and Angelina Love, and they're going in together, by the way.
Well, Madison Rain ain't gonna be in it.
No. Mm-mm.
No, they're going with the original. Do you really care, though?
Yeah,
CMLL
like
is-
Madison Rain, she was a big part of the beautiful people.
No, not in the
He's not really-
beginning.
He's not
She's
really.
the queen.
That was after that, though. CML just had a sold out Pokemon sponsored show with no AEW involvement. Yeah, that's true. Yep. They're doing very well down there, CMLL.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, I'm going live tomorrow though, B, for the 6-year anniversary at Dynamite. So pull up for that.
I think it'll be go until 10:30, I think.
Yeah, it's 2.5 hours tomorrow.
Okay.
These motherfuckers stay doing the most.
Well, they always
But we
always
here
go
for it.
they always go overtime, so hey, might as well use it.
At least they gave us a full card this time. That's nice.
Right about time, right?
Oh, we mention they're going to be doing a woman's blood and guts first time. Yep.
Yes, they are. Here's the thing, though: Blood and Guts is not until November.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When shit get cold.
Makes sense.
Hope they can hold people's interest till then.
Shit. All right, B. So until then, B, we're gonna pull up tomorrow. Hopefully, AEW will give us a good show. AEW, here we go, B. 6-year anniversary. Raw sucked. Pack these motherfuckers up this week, B. Show these motherfuckers what y'all made of. Let's go.
Your card looks promising, so we'll see.
That's right. Let's get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the guys for pulling up. Let's go out to my dude King Leo, Ballet, my dude Blaze, my dude Josh. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all of y'all, B. My dude C Flu. Y'all hitting the thumbs up. Like I said, please make sure y'all leave a comment in the uploads. When y'all watch them uploads, make sure you leave a comment. We're gonna do this again tomorrow, B. Peace up. What the fuck?
Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hand grenade all day. I'm a human hand grenade all day.